Here we are at the Beekman Arena for the Herkimer OGs against the 518 Ballers. And with me, a special guest celebrity player all the way from Napa, California, Mr. Joe Norelli. Joe, welcome.
Thank you very much. It's great being here.
Now you are not only the oldest player in ABA history, you're also the oldest player in ABA history to actually score points. How do you stay in shape? How do you stay a sharpshooter? And how are you going to do on the court today?
It's lots of pizza, a bunch of red wine, and shooting Nerf balls with my grandchildren.
Not bad. You know, Nerf balls are great. Grandchildren are great. Hopefully I have 42 of them one day. We're really excited to see you play. Best of luck to you today. Thank you for coming. I just wanted to know also, you own a vineyard in Napa. Tell us a little bit about your vineyard and your sponsorship for the Herkimer OGs.
Well, Hindsight Wines is out of Calistoga in the Napa Valley. Blended reds, estate reds. It's a small vineyard, and it's more of a niche type of business. And we got involved with Herkimer Originals and Herkimer through Scott Flansburgh. He and I have been friends for a while. We share a common friend in Alice Cooper, and that all came together for us to help sponsor the team this year.
So you probably have a private plane. Can you fly me out to Napa for a weekend to have some wine?
I probably could.
Well, thank you very much for being with us. Good luck today. We're excited to see you play.
Thank you very much.
All right. We're going to go over and grab Coach Weller quick. Coach Weller.
How we doing?
Oh, we're doing great. Listen to me. As the great Dusty Rhodes has said, I've lived on pork and beans, and I've dined with kings and queens. And that's what we're doing with the Herkimer OGs. You are on a roll. This is a play-in game for the playoffs. We want to get to Syracuse tomorrow. What is your game plan? How are we getting to Syracuse?
Man, we're going to come out, we're just going to play OG basketball. We're going to play strong, we're going to play fast. And if they can keep up, great. If not, it's going to be a long day.
Yeah, I agree with you. John Evans, we want to wish him well at his daughter's birthday. And you have a great lineup. Tell us a little bit about who you're going with to start.
We'll have Ralph Williams at point guard, Brent Williams at the 2. We're going to put Joe Sullivan to the 3. We're going to have Josh Gregory at the 4 and Trent Adamson at the 5. We're really long, really fast, aggressive. It's a good shooting lineup. It's a good size lineup. They can kind of play anything I put at them. And I think it's going to be a real lot for Albany to handle. You know, it's playoffs. It's win or go home. So it's all business from here on out.
And the thing I notice most about you, you're a player's coach. The players really respond well to you. You're not a get in their face and yell and scream kind of guy. You know what you have. You know what they can do. You put them in a position to succeed. You have scored a lot in the last couple games against the Ballers. Give me an over-under tonight on what you're expecting to score. I'm putting you on the spot.
150.
150, you've heard it. 150 from Coach David Weller. Coach, thank you for your time and good luck today.
Thank you, sir.
All right, and Frank, back to you.
All right, Steve, thank you so much for that clear and conceptual insight right there from both the celebrity player, Joe Norelli, and I highly doubt that Joe will ever bring you. I highly doubt that he'll ever bring you on an airplane to Napa.
I think he will, Frank.
I would get that thought out of your mind right away, and then Coach Weller coming in and telling us his lineup and what he expects out of the team tonight. Again, it is the Herkimer OGs taking on the Albany 518 Ballers in a play-in game for the ABA playoffs. If the Herkimer OGs are successful today and win, they will face Syracuse tomorrow right here again at Beekman Gym in New York Mills.
It is not at Beekman Gym, Frank.
It's not.
Your information is wrong. As always, I am correct. It's going to be at Syracuse.
At Syracuse. I did not get that. I did not know that was at Syracuse. Is it at Syracuse tomorrow? It is.
Yeah.
So they have given me incorrect information. So this may be my last official calling of a game in my lifetime.
No,
so
I'm going to Syracuse.
We are going to Syracuse tomorrow. I did not know that either.
You're driving. You got the easy pass.
I'm a business entrepreneur. I don't have time to do all this, and all of a sudden I'm finding out I'm driving. Easy pass is not the problem, Steve, the time commitment. So now I will change my entire life schedule on if we do win here today, and we'll be broadcasting live tomorrow if we pull it off against the Albany 518 Ballers. No. We don't do the away games, so then I
know.
will not be broadcasting away. So I'm right back here. This is my last broadcast of the season.
Our last broadcast, Frank.
Well, we're sending you tomorrow to talk to the pigeons outside of the arena for the game. But listen, let me give a little insight here on both teams. Albany coming in right now, the 518 Ballers are 1-19 on the season. Their only victory coming against the Westchester Stars, who are in the counter division. So if you look at the ABA and their divisions, it's broken up several ways. I have it here listed so we get on the right spot right here. So realistically, the OGs are in the ABA East White Division. Absolutely. They come in with a 6-8 record into this playoff, or play-in game, I should say. And they're coming off a big victory against Buffalo just this past week. And, the crossover league with the ABA East White Division is, and I have it here.
Division.
Yeah,
Wow.
East White Division is where they play, and I have the other list, and I seem to have lost it. I apologize, but a few of the games for the ABA East White cross over into another section of the ABA.
Frank,
so there are some cross-league games, cross-division games that happen.
Let me ask you this, because you've been in situations when you've been coaching a team, and me as well, where you have one win or 0 wins, and it's just a battle of a season. What is your mentality going in?
Well,
because it's so tough.
It's difficult at this point right now, and I can see the coach for the Albany 518 Ballers trying to piece things together right now. He has 5, if I'm correct, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, he actually has 6 scratches on the roster right now for this game alone. I know he had a couple players that are actually coming in right now to suit up for him to get through this game. It's a tough mindset.
Yeah.
What you have to do is, you know how they say take it one play at a time. You got to take it one quarter at a time. You got to take it one possession at a time, and try to be successful in what you do to counter a Herkimer team that seems to have a lot of weapons on the roster and a lot of talent to put on the court to be able to pull out a victory today. That rival conference, I apologize right now. It's the Blue Division. I apologize. And you'll see teams like Springfield 413 Elite, Providence, New Hampshire Kings. So that's the crossover for the ABA White Division. Right. So Albany coming in at 1-19. Albany.
You're right.
Albany coming in at 1-19.
5-1-8.
The 5-1-8. They do have their 4 leading scorers on today's roster to play, which is fantastic. Anthony Antoine is second on the team in scoring. You have Keith Edmonds, has obviously been on the roster the entire year. He has 486 points on the season. And Shavar Fields and Joey Harden are 150-plus point scorers as well. So they will have some talent on the court, depending on how deep they can go for the game. You're looking at the Herkimer OGs, who come in, again, I said, at 6-8. They come off a big victory against Buffalo here to finish out the regular season and now slide into the playoffs to try to make some noise if they get into this playoff. First of 2 play-in games, I should say. Again, if they're successful here today, they will be out in Syracuse tomorrow for the play-in game that would allow them to go into the ABA playoffs. I think, and you're looking at a Herkimer roster that you did mention is missing Javon Evans. Yeah. They do have that, but I think there's more than enough talent, more than enough depth on Herkimer's roster to be able to maintain a healthy rotation and which should be some sparks. I mean, Coach promised 150. That's a difficult number to achieve.
He's confident.
So we'll see. He is confident. That's a good thing. To come into these games, you definitely need some confidence and need to make it happen. So, Steve, any insight on your end of what you think and what you see on the rosters?
Yeah, I think if they can get the same production out of Lavoy Leggett, that's very important. If they can get the same production out of Joe Sullivan,
yes,
that's very important.
And there is a scratch. So Pierre Sarr is out as well.
Pierre Sarr's out as well.
Exactly.
But you know what you're going to get from Brent Williams and Ralph Williams.
Yes.
It's a guard tandem. They drive. They play defense. They facilitate. They rebound. They literally do it all, and they make this offense run.
And you got to realize, they do have some guys that can light it up. Josh Gregory put in 40 against Buffalo.
Yep,
so it was a fantastic performance for him. And the guy who's underrated, who we saw a little bit in the Syracuse game 2 games ago, and then played a major part in the Buffalo win, is Trent Adamson. I thought Trent Adamson played a fantastic game against Buffalo. He was active. He lost himself a little bit in the third of that game. We didn't see him touch the ball enough. The second half, it was the first half, he was on fire.
He was, yeah.
And actually, helped the OGs to be able to stay into that game with Buffalo and have a chance to win. So, again, we're about 30 seconds away
from the national anthem.
And then the tip-off here at Beekman Gym in New York Mills as we bring you the first of hopefully 2 play-in games for the Herkimer OGs. Right now, it's the Herkimer OGs versus the Albany 518 Ballers coming up in just a minute.
Frank, if there's not a weight limit on the plane, I think I should be able to fly to Napa, just so you know.
I've seen those little Cessnas. They will nowhere near hold you,
Okay.
Steve. Absolutely not.
All right, well, what are you going to do? I try.
We're going to go to commercial break real quick, and we'll be right back after these messages.
All right.
The Herkimer Originals are part of the Herkimer 9 program that is focused on revitalizing the village of Herkimer and the Mohawk Valley region. Take a minute to check out their websites by visiting herkimer9.com and herkimer9.org to learn more and to get involved.
And we are back live. We are just waiting for players to hit their respective benches and come right back out for the national anthem. And then we'll be on our way to get this game started as the Herkimer OGs face the Albany 518 Ballers in the first of hopefully 2 playoff games for Herkimer. 2 play-in games for Herkimer, excuse me. I got you.
You muted me? Frank, don't mute my mic.
We had to mute you, Steve. It was on a request from some callers. They called in.
Okay, they called in and said to mute me.
They had to.
All right. Oh, I wonder who's singing the national anthem.
I was more wondering who's going to be the 5th for Albany. Here comes the 5th player.
Wow. Well, it looks like, I don't know who this Perella guy is. He looks like he's in a uniform.
Steve, I just want to let you know I've never seen a coach during the national anthem in line drinking a Red Bull as the anthem was playing.
Well,
that's interesting.
You need a lot of energy.
I think he's going to bring some energy tonight. I can definitely see it.
Everyone's got their own pregame rituals. I used to eat sardines, if you remember.
And that's why we never spoke to you live, because the breath was bad. Silence here.
All right, thank you, everyone. Okay, today's starting lineup for the 518 Ballers. Number 2, Joey Harden.
Starting lineups going, Frank.
It's a 6-foot guard, Joey Harden.
Number 28, Keith Edmonds.
That's their leading scorer, a 6'1" shooting guard, Keith Edmonds.
Number 16, Tony Antone.
Anthony Antone is a 6'2" point guard.
Number 7, Vance Perella.
Vance Perella is a 6-foot small forward.
Number 6, Shane Ferris.
And Shane Ferris is a 6'1" power forward. Brent Williams starting out at the shooting guard for Herkimer. Followed by the point guard and playmaker, Ralph Williams. Joe Sullivan at the small forward. Trent Adams will be playing the 5 position for Herkimer. Josh Gregory comes in as the power forward for the Herkimer OGs. Herkimer OGs are led by head coach Dave Weller.
Yeah, Josh Gregory stuttered really fast last week. You know, hit the first few shots.
Yeah, he had three threes right off in that first quarter.
Yeah. And Frank, I have to say a shout out to my lovely girlfriend Kelly Verkler, who's watching the broadcast.
She is.
She's watching. Yeah.
Unbelievable. Well, she last a half with you speaking.
Well, she said that I'm too loud, and she said that I should stop fighting with you.
She understands completely the flow of the game that should happen. But hey, it is what it is.
It is.
And I do want to point out that number 7, Vance Perella, who's at small forward, is also the coach of the Albany 518 Ballers.
We haven't seen a coach-player situation in a long time, right?
I haven't seen it in a long time, so we'll see what we got.
Since Pete Rose, maybe.
No, he was drinking. Listen, he was drinking the energy drink, so he may be ready. Here we go with the tip-off. Adamson controls it back to Sullivan. We'll pass it out to Brent Williams, who will bring the ball up for the OGs.
Looking for the pick and roll, don't get it. Out to Gregory. There's the pick and roll. Oh, perfectly.
Gregory pops into Adamson, who will kick to the corner to Ralph Williams. He kicks it back out to Brent Williams. Now it's a deep top of the key three-pointer by Gregory, and he sinks it.
Love the ball movement there, Frank.
It looks good.
Pick and roll situation, love that.
Albany bringing the ball up. We have a little floater there on the baseline by Keith Edmonds. Makes sense, being the leading scorer. There's another long 3 by Gregory, who bangs it through.
Another fast start from Gregory, Frank.
First 2 shots taken, first 2 shots in for the OGs. Now as Albany crosses half court. There's Edmonds again, dumps it down to Perella. Perella cross courts it, and we have a 3-point attempt that goes off the side of the backboard. Here's the no-look pass by Ralph Williams to Gregory again. That's a quick 8 for Gregory on the board right now.
Now they're into the press, Frank. They go right into the press.
Yes.
Trap. Nicely done.
And a tip by Gregory and stolen by Ralph Williams. Looks like he will kick it back out to Brent Williams for a 3 from the wing. That is in and out. Rebounded by, we got a different number there. Don't have his number. But Perella gets the rebound, kicks it back out, and it's swung to the top of the key for the long 3-pointer by Shavar Fields, and that's an air ball. Back to Fields again. He drives the right side lane.
Knocked out of bounds.
Yeah, goes off of his body and out of bounds. Herkimer ball.
The OG's taking over.
Yeah, I think, I want to say, well, 2 maybe Rion Washington, who has been called in to play for Albany. We have to check on that number. Here's the pass from Sullivan to Adamson. Adamson has the ball. Adamson has the ball tipped away
by the number 2, Frank.
Yes, we'll find out his name here when we get a break. And he attacks the hoop and actually puts up a nice little layup right there. Absolutely.
The man with no name.
8-4. OGs with the lead. Sullivan control on the left wing, being pressured by Perella.
Oh, they got to take
now
advantage.
Sullivan goes right inside, but he kicks it to Adamson real quick for the bank shot, but it is a miss.
He's got to make that, Frank.
Rebounded by Albany, and now we have Albany player coming up court real fast.
Oh, knocked out of bounds.
Ball's touched and tipped. It looks like it'll be Albany ball.
The man with no name.
We'll find out his name.
Frank, I'm going to go quickly and see if I can find out what his name is.
That would be fantastic. The bench is right here. Just don't pull everything with you, Steve.
I won't pull everything with me. Thank you.
Great. All right, ball's back and inbounded to Keith Edmonds, top of the key. This one's a nice low pass down underneath, and that's Fields trying to maintain possession, but actually loses control. Adamson regains control for the Herkimer OGs and ends up getting fouled. Looking for a number on the foul. I apologize, I missed that. We'll get that later on. So now it's Ralph Williams bringing the ball up for Herkimer. Setting up some movement. Williams at the 3-point line up high. Looks like they're opening up space now. Drives to the hoop, steps back, floater up in the air is short. Rebounded by Sullivan
Nice
and
job by
in.
Sullivan. Johnny on the spot. Frank,
Yes.
number 2 is Joey Harden.
Joey Harden, thank
He's
you.
HCCC veteran, and he is from Brooklyn.
Fantastic. That's great insight right there, Steve. Thank you.
Well, that's what I'm here for, Frank.
That's right.
Pay me the big bucks.
Gregory with the rebound and brings it back up as Brent Williams swinging it to Joe Sullivan. Now Sullivan kicks it back out to the three-point line. We got a lot of ball movement here, and it's Gregory up the top of the three-point line.
Oh, nice.
And he bangs in his third three-point shot of the quarter. Herkimer 13, Albany 4.
Into the press right away, Frank. I like it.
There is, and it's stolen by Gregory. He kicks it back out to Brent Williams for the 3. And Brent sinks a 3.
Trifecta. And
Looks like we have a, yep. Looks like Coach Perella called the time. Get his team a little organized to try to, try to break that press.
Yep,
a lot of action. So
17-4.
what we're going to do is we're going to go to commercial break, and we'll be right back after these messages.
While we've expanded over the years, the Steve Ponte Auto Group continues to be your local and family-owned car dealerships.
With our now 8 locations, we continue to uphold our mission statement to treat everyone like family and always make the process easy.
Whether it's the sales experience, your service appointment,
or anything in between.
We take pride in making it easy for our customers before, during, and after the purchase.
We take pride in our family business, which is why our family is always actively involved to ensure your transactions are easy.
because we know that our community is what has helped us to succeed, and we're here to help wherever and whenever we can.
We're your family-owned, locally owned auto group.
From the Steve Ponte family to yours, see why it's always
easy
to do business with the Steve Ponte Auto Group.
And we are back to live action right here as Albany inbounds the ball.
Another turnover.
A little bounce pass by Harden to Perella. That ball goes out of bounds, and the OGs inbound the ball and push it up very fast. And Gregory with a bomb from almost 26, 27 feet out. But it went off the rim and rebounded by Perella. Antoine with the ball, and he passes out to Fields,
Rebounded.
Fields with the miss. And Ralph Williams brings the ball back up the court for the Herkimer Originals. Here's Gregory again with a wide open three-point shot. That was a miss, though.
Big rebound there.
Rebounded by Keith Edmonds.
Frank, that's what I don't like. When they come down and they shoot quick shots, I like when they work the ball around and get an open shot.
I totally agree, but he was so wide open he had to take that. A little baseline jumper right there by Anthony Antoine.
When they run their offense, they spread the ball around. There's no need to rush, especially with a lead like this. Get a good shot.
17-6, Herkimer with the lead.
A little pick and roll.
There's Sullivan drives the left side, and he is fouled.
Going to the line for two.
Play.
It looks like, Frank, they're definitely trying to take advantage of the size advantage of Sullivan on Perella.
Fouled by Fields. It's his first.
Sullivan clearly beat Perella off the dribble.
Coaching and playing is difficult. I mean, Bill Russell could do it. After that, I don't know many in pro basketball. Pete Rose is true.
Well,
baseball is a totally different game as Sullivan misses the first.
Do you think it's easier to be a manager in baseball and play?
Absolutely.
I disagree.
The game's too slow.
Well,
Sullivan bangs the second through. That makes it an 18-6 game with Herkimer in the lead.
Back
now,
to the press.
They're facing some press action coming up. And there is a travel call on Joey Harden, yep.
Now, Frank, Herkimer's press is a little bit different. It's not man-to-man. It looks like a zone press with a trap.
With a trap,
okay.
That's correct. As Sullivan gets the inbound and attacks the hoop quickly.
He's just dominating Perella. Poor Perella.
Perella gets called for the foul. Sullivan will be going to the line to shoot two.
I mean, Frank, you got to take advantage of that matchup. You can't blame him.
All day. All day you would do that. It would be.
This is.
It would be a travesty if you don't. As Sullivan hits the first.
It's like McCray from Buffalo last week, just dunk after dunk after dunk.
Unbelievable inside presence that McCray was
for Buffalo
last week. Yes. Sullivan
2 for 2.
Hits the second. Let's see. Oh, there's a turnover in bed. So the light was on. Again, that's the 3D light in the ADA. Yep. So what happens is we add on an extra free throw to the penalty.
Long rebound.
Since the ball was turned over in Albany's back court. There's Harden in control of the ball for Albany. Dumps it off in the corner. And it looks like we have another travel call. That was on Keith Edmonds.
Now, Frank, I haven't noticed if Albany's been playing a 2-3 defense at all, or man.
I think we're all straight man right here at this point.
Man, okay. There's the pick and roll.
Picked by Adamson. Kick out from Gregory. The ball swung through all the way around. Brent Williams attacks the hoop and loses it.
Stolen there. Fields
dribbling up. Yep. He's going to actually try a spin move, but that gets knocked out of his hands. Recovered by Perella. It looks like we have an on-the-floor foul.
Pushing.
And that is on Gregory. That'll be Gregory's first.
20-6 lead for the OGs.
Albany will inbound.
Ferris is coming in the game, Frank.
Shane Ferris coming in is a 6'1" small forward for Albany. And then they'll give Perella a break.
Now he can argue with the refs a little bit
Actually,
more.
Herkimer has the ball right now, so that foul must have been on Albany.
Oh,
I'll have to check on that. But Sullivan bringing the ball up to the inbound. Inside to Adamson
nice.
With the pass. And Adamson misses it off the rim.
That's his second miss on the layup, Frank. Can't have that.
Antoine with the ball. He swings it out to Edmonds. Edmonds with the long shot that is off the rim. No good. Long pass to Ralph Williams down court.
Smart.
Swung to Brent Williams. We're going to call traveling on Brent Williams.
That was a terrible call. That was not a travel at all. I did not see a travel.
5:51 left in the first. Herkimer 20, Albany 6.
And look, we got News Channel 2 here covering the game. Hi, News Channel 2.
Ball swung through a nice little inside pass to Antoine for the layup. And now the action is fast. Brent Williams to Ralph Williams. Ralph Williams gets bumped. No foul call on that right there.
Yep.
Edmonds recovers that loose ball and then drives to the hoop.
And we got a foul call. Edmonds going to the line for 2.
Looks like the foul is on Sullivan. That is his first.
Frank, I feel lucky. I'm right next to the News Channel 2 guy. I wonder if I get interviewed.
Absolutely. I would assume that's not going to happen, Steve.
If you need an interview, I'm here.
They don't have that much film reel to actually have you talk.
No. I
28.
want the camera.
Edmonds hits the first of 2 for Albany.
Leggett coming in the game.
Checking in for Herkimer is number 7, Lavoy Leggett Sr.
Played a big role last week, Frank.
He'll come in and give Adamson a break for Herkimer.
And we got Baldwin coming in as well.
That's right. That's number 25, Matt Baldwin, checking in and giving Joe Sullivan a breather. This is the second of 2 for Keith Edmonds from Albany. That is no good off the front of the rim, rebounded by Leggett. Leggett passes off to Baldwin in the backcourt. Now we are in Albany's side of the floor. Ralph Williams in control up the top, and Gregory a long three-pointer that is banged away right there. He hits it again. That is his fourth three-pointer of the game.
Man, he's feeling it, Frank.
He is.
He's feeling it.
Albany with the ball back up, no press on, so Edmonds has a free, clear shot to bring it up. And a little side jumper by Ferris. That is an air ball. Ralph Williams in control and dribbles up for Herkimer to Gregory. The layup is tapped, so it's kicked back out, but there's a pass. That's going to be a backcourt violation on Herkimer.
Out of bounds.
And Albany will gain possession. See what we have here on the inbounds for Albany. Looks like it's into Fields. Fields kicks it back out to Edmonds. Edmonds tries to dump it down low, but it's tapped away, but he recovers the tap. But again, it's deflected and back to Baldwin. Baldwin kicks it to Ralph Williams, who tries the behind the back pass, but that is no good. Stolen by Albany. No, he did not. There's Fields with the layup for Albany.
23-11, 4:30 left in the first.
Gregory brings the ball up for Herkimer. Hands it off to Ralph Williams, looking for the pick and roll, then Ralph is going to instead drive to the hoop. Little step back action, back to Gregory, another long three-pointer. That is off the front of the rim and rebounded by Harden. Harden cross-court, passes it to Edmonds, and now it's a game of Ferris.
Stolen.
Dumping it off and getting it stolen. Ralph Williams catches the long bomb and lays it up for Herkimer. Albany attacking the hoop. That's Fields again attacking the hoop. Another nice little right-handed layup there going to his left.
Frank, Albany's got to get back on defense. They're not getting back on defense fast enough.
Yep, you're seeing some movement. Leggett coming out to set the pick and roll. And he gets the pass from Baldwin to Leggett for the layup.
And Frank, we haven't figured out if Leggett's wearing rec specs or glasses.
We'll have to ask him that. That may be your halftime interview.
Yeah, I'll figure that out.
There's Harden driving to the hoop, kicks it off to Ferris for the layup.
Too easy for Albany to
With
score.
3:20 left in the first, Herkimer 27, Albany 15. The swing around for Ben Walters, who takes the three-pointer but misses.
First shot of the game by Ben Walters.
Rebounded by Harden. Harden brings it up for Albany. To swing to Edmonds. Edmonds pump fakes and then takes the 14-foot jump shot, and it is good.
Nice little run here for the 518 Ballers.
Yes. 10-point lead for Herkimer. Ralph Williams looking to set up the play. There's the attempted screen by
Back
Walters.
out to Gregory, I like it. Knocked in by Baldwin, Frank.
Yes. A three-pointer by Baldwin. Albany bring the ball up.
Now it does look like they're in the. No, I can't. No, it's not.
It's a zone. It's a 2-3. It's a 2-3,
okay.
Steve. Yeah. There's Edmonds at the top of the 2-3. Swings it out. Looks like Fields. Fields will drive. Dish it off underneath to Ferris.
He shot under the basket.
Oh, shot under the basket. Yeah. Thank you for seeing that.
Yep. Well, it's going to be Herkimer's ball and a timeout.
Looks like we have a full timeout right now. So we are going to go to commercial break, and we'll be right back after these messages.
The Herkimer Originals are part of the Herkimer 9 program that is focused on revitalizing the village of Herkimer and the Mohawk Valley region. Take a minute to check out their websites by visiting herkimer9.com and herkimer9.org to learn more and to get involved. Feeling hungry? Make sure you check out Crazy Otto's Empire Diner, the home of the world's largest omelet, and proudly serving the best breakfast in the Mohawk Valley. Conveniently located in Herkimer, right off the New York State Thruway, a short distance from the toll booth. They are open every day from 6 a.m. until 2 p.m. Their portions are large, their service is fantastic, and the atmosphere will make you wish for days gone by. Come on in and visit and tell them the Herkimer Originals sent you.
And we're back here at Beekman Gym. Your score is Herkimer 30, Albany 17 with 2:19 left in the first. Steve, Crazy Otto's Diner, did you know that they have the world's largest omelet?
No, Frank, because I'm not an omelet fan,
no.
And I wouldn't care anyway.
Has that been checked by Guinness?
I don't know.
Do you know I was in Guinness Book of World Records at one point?
For the
largest bowl of pasta. Yeah, we did 7,600 pounds of pasta right inside Riverside Mall in 2005. It was crazy. For
people who were getting divorced. That was very nice of you to do
Well, they were
that.
getting married, then they got divorced, but it is what it is.
Well,
there we have Albany inbounding the ball underneath the OG's basket.
Frank, marriage is a failed institution.
It's tough. So you know. It's tough. That is an unbelievable play. They're not counting that.
Clock violation?
They're saying that looked like Edmonds got the ball off with a little under a second left, but they waved that off, and Herkimer gains control of the ball and brings it up. It's Ralph Williams at the midcourt area for Herkimer. Looking to set things up right now. Walters touching the ball. Back to Bald for a long three-pointer, and he bangs it through. Matt Baldwin with his second three-pointer of the game.
A lot of three-pointers the first quarter, Frank.
It's a deep shooting show right now. Edmonds controlling the ball for
layup. Frank,
and the layup by Albany. I'm sorry.
Frank, put your phone on vibrate.
I'm going to try. You know, when they call me a lot, there's got to be some kind of problem going on.
Frank, you're not the president. Ball stolen by Harden.
There's Harden driving to the hoop, and he goes for the left-handed layup. That is off the rim in the front, a little bit short. Sullivan with the rebound. Pass it off to Leggett, and Leggett will lay up for two, and the foul.
And one. Good job, Leggett.
Foul call on Edmonds. That is his first. Here we go, and actually Brent Williams coming back in for the Herkimer OGs. Ralph Williams gets a little bit of a break. And one shot for Leggett on the basket and foul.
I think he is wearing glasses, just for the record.
It must be. And he sinks that. Three-point play successful for Herkimer. Your score is 36-19. Herkimer up with 1:26 left in the first quarter. Edmonds will control the ball on the right wing for Albany. Matched up against Walters right there.
And, big three.
Edmonds gets the ball back, takes a three-point shot on the right side, and it is good.
Frank, when do you expect the appearance of Joe Norelli in the game?
It might be a little while, but Baldwin with the drive, the fake, but the missed layup attempt. And Harden with control of the ball drives coast to coast, and the emphatic block by Leggett.
Dynamite by Leggett.
He left no doubt on that one.
He knocked at the Whitesboro, Frank.
It was far. He's good. I don't even know what to say on that one right there. Albany will retain possession underneath the basket. Now they call the foul.
Well, that's just absurd.
So a foul on Leggett will allow Joey Harden to shoot 2 free throws for Albany.
That couldn't have been on Leggett. Maybe somebody else got him. I thought Leggett had him clean.
Harden sinks the first of 2. I didn't see the foul call and the number put up, but
yeah, we'll get clarification on that.
Harden shoots the second of 2. And that is good as well. Makes it a 39-21 game with under a minute left to go here in the first.
All right, here we go.
Sullivan controlling the action, top of the key, drives all the way to the hoop, but ball is stripped by Edmond.
Herkimer ball.
Still Herkimer possession of the ball. That's correct. It did not go off of Sullivan according to the referee. Brent Williams underneath inbounding the ball. The lob pass to Baldwin. Baldwin drives left to right, kicks it back out to Walters in the corner for the 3. That is in and out on the rim. Rebounded by Harden for Albany. Long cross-court pass to Ferris. Ferris puts it up and it's short off the side of the rim.
Rebounded over the back, foul on the Ballers.
Yes. Let's see if you can see what number they point out here. I did not see it again. A little too fast.
Ferris, I believe.
Ferris with the foul on that. Very good. That seems to be his first.
15 foul for the Ballers. Little press.
Brent Williams bringing the ball up. Swings back out to Baldwin. Another bomb for Baldwin. A little bit long on the rim. Leggett being active. Saves that ball. Fantastic work. They call him out of bounds? Boy, that was a tough call right there.
Frank, that's what I don't like. Herkimer rushing down, taking a shot. There's no need for it.
Yeah, it's throwing the rhythm off a little bit.
You got to lead. Take the time. Take your time.
Harden with the ball on the left wing for Albany. There's a little stutter step. Comes back, kicks it back out deep to Fields. Under 10 seconds left to go here in the first. Fields with the travel call on the spin attempt. Gives the ball back to Herkimer. 7.2 left on the clock for Herkimer to get the ball up and get a shot off.
Leggett wide open.
Yes. Let's see what Leggett can do here with the ball.
He's driving, and he got a foul.
Foul called on Fields. That's his second.
Is that a 1-and-1 now with the sixth team?
It should not. It goes. It's 8 for the ABA in the quarter.
Okay. 2 seconds left.
And there's no 1-and-1 in the ABA. It's a 2-shot foul.
There is no one.
Once they hit 8. No. Inbounded to Walters underneath, and it's in and out of the rim again. Walters has had a tough quarter besides that 3-point shot going in for him. Right now, your score at the end of 1, Herkimer 39, Albany 21. We're going to go to a commercial break. We'll be right back for the second quarter.
While we've expanded over the years, the Steve Ponte Auto Group continues to be your local and family-owned car dealerships.
With our now 8 locations, we continue to uphold our mission statement to treat everyone like family and always make the process easy.
Whether it's the sales experience,
your service appointment,
or anything in between,
we take pride in making it easy for our customers before, during, and after the purchase.
We take pride in our family business, which is why our family is always actively involved to ensure your transactions are easy.
Because we know that our community is what has helped us to succeed, and we're here to help wherever and whenever we can.
we're your family-owned, locally owned auto group.
From the Steve Ponte family to yours, see why it's always
easy
to do business with the Steve Ponte Auto Group.
And we're back here at Beekman Gym in New York Mills. Your score after 1, Herkimer 39, Albany 21. This is the first of hopefully 2 play-in games for the OGs. Yes, Steve.
Coach Weller predicted 150. They got a chance to get there,
He
right?
did. It's not bad. 39 and a quarter is going to get you there, definitely.
Get there.
Albany will start with possession for the second.
Adamson's back in the game too, right?
It looks like it. 15, yes. Trent Adamson is back in the game.
Yep.
So Edmonds pump fakes and kicks the ball to the corner to Harden. We're probably going to have to find out who number 3 is.
Oh, we don't know who number 3 is.
No, I have him listed on the roster, but he was scratched off by the Albany coach. A little bit of action underneath the basket right there. Albany misses the layup attempt by Harden, and Gregory controls it, drives down the court, and reverse layup for Adamson, puts it in for 2.
I'll do my due diligence and find out who number 3 is.
I enjoy the movement, Steve. I appreciate you getting up and down. Edmonds with the control and long three-point attempt, and he bangs that through for Albany. Action happening up and down pretty fast. Brent Williams brings it back across half court for Herkimer. Herkimer setting up Adamson down low. Adamson does get the ball possession, but there's a foul call on Joey Harden. That is his first foul of the quarter for Albany. Ralph Williams will be under the Albany basket, inbounding the ball for the OGs. Into Gregory at the elbow. Step back jump shot is no good from the free throw line. Rebounded by Fields, who brings the ball up for Albany. Swinging it to Harden, and then over to Keith Edmonds, who will sink another three-pointer, 2 in a row for Edmonds. Makes the score 41-27 Herkimer. Brent Williams back up with the ball for Herkimer to Sullivan, who will drive, looks for the kick out. He's stuck and does kick the ball to the left wing to Ralph Williams. Ralph takes the long three-point shot. That is off the rim, but a putback by Adamson. He misses. And the ball is out of bounds off of Ralph Williams' hand. Albany will inbound the ball in control. Harden to Edmonds. Edmonds to Fields. Kicks it across to Ferris. Ferris short on the rim. Rebounded by Adamson for Herkimer. Ralph Williams with control for Herkimer, bringing the ball up. And Gregory unchallenged again. He misses that off the front of the rim, though, so it's a rebound.
Number 3, it's Rion.
Rion Washington. Thank you so much.
Rion Washington from Albany.
Got it. Rion Washington was the second addition for Albany for this game, as 6 different players for Albany were unable to make this contest. Edmonds with a deep bomb and ramming around and in. That is his 3rd three-pointer of the quarter.
Knocks it to 11-point.
Cuts the lead to 11 by Herkimer. Williams with control of the ball at the free throw line, pulls it back out.
Knocked around. He doesn't like it.
Yeah, they're going to set it up. I think right now Herkimer is not taking advantage of their size.
No, the matchup.
Oh, the reverse layup and come back in through for Brent Williams. And he scores. They count that basket.
I think matchups all around, Frank. They just have it.
Yeah, I
doesn't
agree
matter
with that.
who you go
Long three-point shot by Keon Washington, and he sinks it. Getting the lead back down to just 10 for Herkimer. 43-33 with 9:12 left in the second. Sullivan driving all the way down the court, and they are calling a foul. Yes, that is a foul. That is on number 3. That is Keon Washington's first foul for Albany. That's the second team foul.
You know, if Albany cuts down on the unforced errors, I mean, they're scoring efficiently on offense.
Yes.
They just don't have the possessions.
I think it's going to be a matter of numbers for them. They're going to run out of players. 7 is not enough for a game like this with this pace. Sullivan goes inside, misses the shot, puts it back up, hits the bottom of the rim, but is fouled.
Good call.
Looks like number 2, that's Joey Harden. It seems to be his second. That's the 3rd team foul. Sullivan will shoot 2 for Herkimer.
Sullivan and Gregory are just so tough to match up with.
Yeah. And Gregory could probably do some down inside action too at 6'8", but bottom line, he's just shooting. He's a sniper.
He can shoot. He's like LeBron.
Sullivan hits the first of 2 for Herkimer. Substitution for Herkimer. Lavoy Leggett back in the game, and Adamson gets a rest.
Did you know Lavoy Leggett loves to play Call of Duty?
I did not know this.
Yeah, he's a big Call of Duty fan.
Well, then the eyeglasses explain it. After a while, your eyes fade on playing Call of Duty, and it's impossible to concentrate on what you're doing. Sullivan hits the second of 2 free throws. We have another substitution for Herkimer. Yep. Ben Walters in, giving Sullivan a blow.
See if Walters can hit some of those outside shots.
Correct, and it looks like we have a press on again for Herkimer. Let's see what they can manage with this right here. Ball's inbounded to Edmonds. No, just a little light, tight man-to-man.
Yep.
Edmonds gets the ball cross court to Fields. Back to Edmonds.
It's 7 seconds, right?
Edmonds hits another long three-point shot. That's his fourth three-pointer of the quarter. Makes it a 9-point game for Herkimer. Ralph Williams in the corner to Walters. Walters bangs his own three.
Good answer by Walters.
Second three-pointer of the game for Walters. This is Harden driving coast to coast and actually gets tipped. And the layup is in the air. Ball swung out to Brent Williams.
And
Brent Williams bangs a three.
Wow.
This is like the NBA All-Star game.
Well,
51-36 Herkimer right now with 8:11 left to go in the second.
Out of bounds.
Whistle blown. They're going to say it is off Harden, if I'm correct.
No, it looked like a foul.
Foul, there we go. What number is that, 2?
It is number 2,
So that's Brent Williams. That's his first foul for Herkimer.
Didn't like that foul.
It's a second team foul on the OGs. Albany with possession of the ball underneath the basket. They will be inbounding. Let's see what we get out of this right here.
Now a little discussion going on. Technical
foul on Shavar Fields, it looks like, for Albany. So that means Ralph Williams is making his way down to the free throw line, other end of the court. So that seems to be the third foul on Fields. Williams will shoot 2 for Herkimer.
It seems like they're pretty quick to call technical fouls in this league.
Yeah, well, you don't want to let anything get out of control here, you know. Williams thinks the first of 2.
The NBA, the players get right in their face and they don't call T's. Here, the
NBA players are making hundreds of millions of dollars.
Well,
Williams thinks the second. You don't want to throw LeBron James out if you and your son drove 500 miles to go see LeBron James.
So, well, that makes sense.
Absolutely.
Okay.
That's all I do is make sense, Steve.
Well,
follow the lead. Follow the lead.
Well, you clarify things for me.
Thank you.
I need to understand.
Absolutely. Albany inbounds the ball under the OG's basket. That's kicked into Edmonds.
Oh, and Perella's back in the game.
Looks like we had a double team on Edmonds almost out of that zone. Now it's actually man.
Man, they're back to man.
Perella is back in.
Good trap.
Cross court to Rion Washington. It's stolen by Brent Williams. He lays it up. It does not go in, but the foul is called on Albany.
Into the ARC banner. He got knocked for a loop.
Foul is on. Foul's on Harden. That's his third.
Yep.
Coming up on some foul trouble for Albany right now. Fields and Harden seem to have 3 each if my score is correct on keeping track of the fouls. And we've got a timeout on the court. We're going to go to commercial break. We'll be right back after these messages.
Planning meals, staying on budget, and keeping everyone fed? Don't worry, you've got this in the bag. With My Hannaford Rewards, great store brands, and weekly deals, you'll save big every time you shop. Hannaford Supermarkets.
Tonight's third quarter is being sponsored by the Herkimer Diamond Mines and KOA. Fans, have you ever dug for diamonds? Well, if you haven't, then you're in luck. Just a few miles from here, we have the Herkimer Diamond Mines KOA. Their diamonds are beautiful, fun to find, and the whole family can dig for them. The diamonds, which are actually quartz crystals, were faceted by nature 500 million years ago. At Herkimer Diamond Mines, KOA guests experience upstate New York's largest jewelry store, museum, a fossil and gemstone area, and can even stay in themed cottages and lodges. Take a trip over to the Herkimer Diamond Mines KOA this spring and summer and tell them the Herkimer Originals sent you.
We are back to Beekman Gym in New York Mills for this play-in game between Herkimer and Albany.
Frank, we had the commercial for the Diamond Mine.
Yes.
Are we going after the game?
After the game is tough, Steve. Yeah. I do have a life, but we could set up a day where we actually take a ride down there and check it out.
All right.
Brent Williams with the first of 2 free throws for Herkimer, and is good.
54-36. Herkimer up.
The second attempt by Williams is good as well.
Back into the press, Frank. I like the press.
It's been active and it's been good for Herkimer. There's Edmonds controlling the ball up for Herkimer. They are unsuccessful beating the press. They turn the ball over and actually commit a foul.
It's on number 6.
The foul is on Shane Ferris. That's his second. That's on number 16, actually.
16,
that was Anthony Antone. That's his first.
Oh, alley-oop miss.
Action for Herkimer under the basket. That is a miss on the alley-oop. Ball is stolen back again by Brent Williams. Handed off to Walters for the three, and it is short on the front of the rim.
Follows the shot.
Back to Leggett inside, and he lays it up for two for Herkimer.
Love it. Love Leggett.
Quick pass to Anton, driving full court. Ball is tipped away by Herkimer.
Leggett had it.
And there is a timeout called by Coach Weller of Herkimer.
Smart.
That will stop
smart.
action. We will go to commercial break. We will be right back after these messages.
Integrated Community Alternatives Network, or ICANN, a not-for-profit organization, is a unique home and community-based network that provides individualized and non-traditional services and care to the highest-risk individuals and families with social, emotional, mental health, and behavioral challenges. They have been a mainstay in the Central New York community for over 20 years. Their vision is keeping families together, and their mission is empowering individuals and families. For more information, visit ican.family or call 315-792-9039. Tell them the OGs sent you.
And we are back after that 30-second timeout called by Coach Weller of the OGs.
They're smart to retain possession.
Yeah. It was a little scramble on the floor. They grabbed quick possession of the ball, and the timeout helped them retain possession. Walters with the inbound pass to Ralph Williams. Ralph will bring the ball up for Herkimer.
See if we get the pick and roll. Nope. Going to Leggett. Leggett on Perella. Oh, give and go, Frank.
The give and go between Leggett and Gregory for the two for Herkimer.
God, they're so dynamic.
It's a 59-36 ball game with 6:48 left in the second.
And tipped out, Herkimer ball.
Another tip, another turnover for Albany. It's getting a little sloppy for them right now. Gregory drives the left side. Ball is tipped. He tries to retain possession, but he turns it over himself to Fields, who goes coast to coast and lays it in for Albany.
Well, Gregory tried to fire it off the leg of an Albany foot, and he missed.
Yes.
Yeah. See, they call a foul?
I don't think that's a foul. Well, let's see here.
We're going to find out. It looks like
official's
it.
making his way to the scorer's table. Hopefully we get a clarification here.
Yeah, so
a little bit of ball interference maybe by Albany on that on the inbounds after the score. So ball's about to Ralph Williams. Brings it up court. A little bounce pass to Walters, who misses the layup.
Frank, he had a nice cut through the lane, and he just got a finish. Not finishing.
Harden swings it cross court to no one.
Harden, the man with no name, threw it to no one.
That is a turnover. Herkimer retains possession.
Leggett for three.
Leggett with a long three-point shot and bangs it through.
God, Frank, Leggett is just such a complete player.
He's looked good this game.
Block shots on defense. He can score. He can shoot from the outside.
Fields drives inside, and it is an air ball on that. Williams with control for Herkimer up to Leggett. Looks like another three-pointer by Leggett, which is long off the back of the rim, but a tip out by Gregory, but is recovered by Antoine of Albany.
Oh.
He pops it back up to Fields. Fields will dish off to Harden for the left-handed layup. Your
nice
score, 62-40. Herkimer up on Albany with 5:27 left in the second. Walters with a three-point attempt that is off the front of the rim.
You know, Walters is a little quick to shoot. You got a 12-point lead. There's no need to rush.
Edmonds in control for Albany. Drives all the way to the hoop.
And he gets it.
Front of the rim layup for Edmonds. Makes it a 20-point ball game. Herkimer in the lead.
That's why I just want to see Herkimer slow it down. Get back to the pick and roll. Do the give and go. No need to take rushed shots.
Williams with a kick out back to Leggett on the left wing. He takes a long three-point shot. Is off the rim and behind the backboard. Yeah. Turnover, Herkimer. We have a substitution for Herkimer. Baldwin is back in for Brent Williams. Albany bringing the ball up court.
We're seeing a lot of rotation because Javon Evans not being here.
Yes. Harden with the kick out in the corner to Antoine, who kicks it back to the top of the three-point line for Fields, who misses the three-pointer. Gregory trying for the rebound, cannot corral it.
No.
Back to Harden. Harden goes right to left, gets the ball blocked.
Perella got it.
By Herkimer. Albany retains possession. Fields with the dribble right-hand side. It looks like a layup.
And he gets it.
Right-handed, 2 points for Albany.
I love he switched left to right.
Yes, it was good movement.
Yes, nice movement there. Good offensive rebounding by Albany, too.
Ralph Williams swings it to Walters for another deep three-pointer, and that is good. Walters sinks his third three-pointer of the half.
Even a blind squirrel gets a nut, Frank.
Brings the lead up to 21 for Herkimer. Edmonds dribbling through traffic, little double team, does the right-handed layup that, off of the rim.
Rebounded.
Williams rebounds the ball over to Leggett. Leggett controls.
Nice finish.
Right-handed layup is in.
Leggett wanted to and one. He didn't get and anything.
Fields bringing the ball up past half court for Albany. Spin move, left to right. A little one-handed push shot is short. Rebounded by Edmonds. That shot is off.
And Albany got the rebound.
Rebounded by Herkimer. Baldwin controlling the ball. Leggett slows it down, but gives it back to Ralph Williams for a deep three-pointer. That is no good. Here's a bomb pass that actually hits the light fixture.
I hope that light doesn't fall, Frank.
I think we're in good shape. We're going to go to commercial break. We'll be right back after these messages.
Still feeling hungry? Make sure you check out Dominic's Deli, a place where you don't know anybody, but you know everybody. A place with a friendly staff. Conveniently located in Herkimer, right off the New York State Thruway, a short distance from the toll booth. Stop in and tell them the Herkimer Originals sent you. Need your clothes cleaned? How about dry cleaned? We suggest that you check out Tri-Valley Dry Cleaning in Herkimer. They are the official uniform cleaner of the Herkimer Originals. Stop down and get all your winter clothes ready for cold weather. Come on and get those coats and sweaters freshened up as well. They also offer tailoring if you want to get yourself fitted to perfection. Call them or just stop on down. You won't be disappointed. Tell them the Herkimer Originals sent you.
Back to live action at Beekman Gym. Steve, a question. Have you ever gotten any of your clothes dry cleaned?
I personally have never dry cleaned any of my clothes. My mother gets all my clothes dry cleaned. For the record,
that is
shout out to my mother who dry cleans all my clothes.
She dry cleans your clothes. She takes them to get dry cleaned. Right, I was going to say, if not, I'll hire her.
Well,
back to action. Ball's inbounded by Herkimer.
You're saying my outfit needs to be dry cleaned,
That's
Frank?
a possibility, Steve.
Okay. Well, I'm not the best driver, so.
Ralph Williams will control the ball to the right wing for Walters. Sullivan's matched up on Perella. I can definitely see some action happening here. And the foul is on Perella.
Is that his third?
That's a possibility also, Steve. I have him for two, I think, but
he's not happy. But
we'll get some clarification at halftime on the foul situation for both teams.
It's the 15th foul.
Sullivan will inbound the ball for Herkimer. To Adamson, there's another foul called.
Yeah, little physical.
That's on number 22, Shavar Fields. If my stats are correct, that's his fourth foul.
Yeah, it was a little physical on Adamson driving to the lane.
Ball to Sullivan all the way in the right-hand corner for Herkimer.
Trying to work Perella.
And
he loses it.
Loses the ball out of bounds. Albany ball.
Albany ball, yeah. Oh, and it's like News Channel 2's had enough.
Fields over to Perella on the left wing. He drives to the hoop, and he's looking to kick it out, but he gets tied up with Ralph Williams. That's a jump ball. Herkimer will gain possession on the jump ball call.
Yep.
2:41 left in the second. Herkimer 67, Albany 44. Solid control over to Walters. Another deep three-pointer by Walters, and he bangs it through for the fourth three-pointer of the half for Ben Walters.
Dynamite by Walters. He's starting to feel it at the second quarter. He was cold the first quarter.
Hard to bring the ball up for Albany. Misses the reverse right-handed layup.
And it's going to be Herkimer ball. No.
Tipped by Herkimer. Ball. Albany will retain possession.
By News Channel 2. And 33 looks like he's coming in the game, Frank.
33. That's Ryan Johnson.
Haven't seen a lot of him.
Ryan's a Utica University point guard, and now getting into this game. I mean, the lineup is so hard to crack. Here's a guy who's, a great player, but trying to find playing time for Herkimer. Bounce pass to Harden underneath. Left-handed layup is good.
Yep. 2 minutes left. And another foul called.
Looks like it's on number 2, Joey Harden. If that's the case, that's his fourth.
Wow, that's going to make the second half real interesting.
We
Frank.
have, if I'm, again, I'm doing this by hand. Sometimes we miss a hand signal by the officials, but I have Harden with 4 and Fields with 4.
Now, this is a 2-shot situation, right? There's no one-on-one.
Is it 2-shot situation? There's no one-on-ones. But actually, it must be. Is that a technical? Why would that be a shooting foul?
Well, because you said there's no 1-on-1.
Right,
and I think
it's 8 fouls for the quarter.
I don't think the fouls go past 5.
So then
on
we're
the
saying
scoreboard.
we have 8 in the quarter. I gotcha. Thank you. That's a great correction right there. That shot is missed by Sullivan. So Albany must be 8 fouls in the quarter right now. That's why Sullivan is shooting 1 of 2 right now. This is his second.
Yeah,
he makes the second.
On the scoreboard, it says B.
Oh, I
bonus,
see.
Right?
I gotcha. So actually, we have a third free throw attempt. So it had to be a 3D situation.
Oh,
no, it wasn't. I gotcha.
Gotcha.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Sullivan bangs the second of 3, makes the score 72-46. Herkimer. 2 minutes left in the half. Ball inbounded to Antoine. He bounce passes it over to Ferris. Ferris to Edmonds. Edmonds misses the shot. Rebounded by Adamson, and now Sullivan makes his way up the court. Sullivan to Walters in the corner for another 3-pointer off the rim. Adamson with a great rebound. Puts in the right-handed shot, and it goes in for Herkimer. Edmonds bringing the ball up, and we got it over to Antoine. Antoine across to Ferris. Ferris misses the layup. Sullivan with control on the long pass for Herkimer. Takes the Euro step.
A lot of contact.
And he is fouled. Let's see what number here. If somebody can give me a number, that'd be great. 2 against. That's on Harden.
That's on Harden.
Again, that is his 5th. So in the ABA, if you have 6 fouls, you foul out, but you can stay in the game. If a foul is called on you after that, you are given, the opposition is given 3 free throw attempts instead of 2. Sullivan at the line for 2 for Herkimer. He misses the first.
Perella has to come back in.
Perella checks back in for Ferris.
No, it's because of the foul trouble.
I don't know if it's for the foul trouble. Ferris, my reckoning, only has 1.
Oh, well, then the coach just wants to play, I guess.
I don't blame him. Might as well get the time in. Sullivan bangs the second through. Makes it a 75-46 lead with 1:26 left in the half.
Presses on.
They are pressing. Harden will control the ball.
Oh, it's
a foul on Baldwin.
I don't like those fouls, Frank, when they're so far away from the basket. Can't have it.
That's his first. Ball inbounded again by Albany. Antoine with control atop for Albany. Drives all the way to the hoop. He gets fouled.
You got to give Baldwin some credit.
Foul is on Sullivan. That's his second.
You got to give Baldwin and Walters some credit. They're stepping up with production. Missing from Javon Evans.
Absolutely. Antoine misses the first of 2 on the foul call. Ryan Johnson checks back in for Herkimer, giving Brent Williams a break. Second of 2 for Antoine at the line. That shot is good. Baldwin bringing the ball up. A little over a minute left in the half. Sullivan with control. He drives right-handed all the way down to the lane and gets fouled on the drive.
That's on Perella. Oh, and he's mad.
That is the second on Coach Perella.
Oh, I think he's got to get teed up here soon. It is only his second?
I think it's only his second. I can be wrong.
I think it's his 12th.
Wow. If it's his 12th, then we can pack it up and go home right now. They would have 15 foul shots. Sullivan at the line for 2 on the foul. Did we get a technical? We got a technical, it looks like, on the coach, player.
I told you it was coming.
Now that's his third.
I told you the technical was coming.
So now Sullivan will shoot the technicals for Herkimer.
Perella was very vocal on that one.
He may have a right on that.
No, I don't think he does.
Sullivan hits the first of 2 on the technical call. He bangs them both through for the OGs. It's a 30-point lead for Herkimer over Albany right now, 77-47. Now Sullivan stays at the free throw line to take 2 more shots on the foul call against Perella of Albany.
He's still going at it with him.
Well, you know, sometimes with 30-point lead, or 30-point deficit, I should say, you got to take your pound of flesh when you can. Here's Sullivan on the first of 2. Misses that short.
And we have Ferris coming back in, right?
Ferris checking in for Perella.
Perella's even complaining to Coach Weller.
You got to give it up. You got to get it all. Sullivan misses both. Rebounded by Harden. He'll swing it through to Fields. Fields had the foul from behind.
That's on Baldwin.
That's on Baldwin, so that's Baldwin's second.
Well, it's a 30-point lead, so.
Right. Here we are right now. It looks like a non-shooting foul, so Albany will be inbounding the ball. Edmonds to Harden. Back to Edmonds.
Whoa!
Long three-pointer is off the rim. Adamson with the rebound for Herkimer.
Wow,
Baldwin bringing it up.
He shot that from Clinton.
Yes, and now Baldwin with another long three-pointer on his own. He misses that.
No.
Fields with good position.
No rush.
Gathers the rebound. Long pass to Edmonds.
Out of bounds. Oh, they
now
called
there's a
the
foul call. Yep, the foul looks to be on Johnson. 33, that's correct.
Yep.
That's his first.
Yep. Yeah, he pushed him out of bounds.
It looks like a non-shooting again, or is it a shooting? Let's see. It looks like it might be shooting this time. I apologize.
Yep,
the scoreboard,
both in the bonus.
Scoreboard only goes to 5 fouls, so
They're both
it takes
in the bonus.
both in the bonus now. Takes 8 for the ABA, so we're learning as we go along. Edmonds at the line shooting 2 for Albany. Edmonds not at the line shooting 2. That was a non-shooting foul. So inbounds by Harden to Edmonds. That is a short air ball by Edmonds. Rebounded by Edmonds again. He puts it back in with the right hand. Nice little play by him. 25 seconds left. Baldwin with the ball gets tied up at half court, but dishes it off to Sullivan. Bounce pass to Adamson. He brings a reverse layup for 2.
Great ball movement to beat the trap. 17 seconds.
Edmonds with control on the right wing for Albany. Tries a little underhanded scoop shot. Gets tipped and out of bounds. Albany retains possession. So let's see right now. Long three-point attempt by Antoine. Rebound by Herkimer. Sullivan with the Sullivan with the fast shot off the backboard. Misses that. Rebounded by Herkimer with the horn sounds to end the half. Your score after 2. Herkimer 79, Albany 49. We will be right back after these messages.
Let's face it, workspaces that truly work for professionals are spaces that are designed for more than just work. The idea of having both indoor and outdoor spaces for convening an impromptu meeting with a client, a team building session, or a milestone celebration with colleagues is a huge plus. At Rock City Center, we take business to the next level. Find out more. Visit rockcitycenter.com or call 315-823-2200.
Stewart Shops is an employee and family-owned convenience store chain. The company is best known for their conveniently located gas stations, coffee, fast food options, and locally sourced milk and ice cream, as well as ATMs and free air at most locations. Stop by today to your local Stewart's and tell them the Herkimer Originals sent you. AmeriQ serves over 160,000 members with 20 locations throughout Central and Northern New York. At AmeriQ, we believe today more than ever, real connections matter. Whether it's connecting you with the right people to help you succeed, solutions to achieve your goals, or modern technology to make banking easier, AmeriQ has everything you need to connect you where you are and where you want to be. In person, online, or anywhere in between, we're here to create meaningful connections that make you feel like you belong. Not a member? No problem. You're eligible to open an account with as little as 1 penny. For details, visit AmeriQ.org. When you open an account, tell them that OG sent you. If you've been looking for a trusted local dry cleaner, you've come to the right place. Trenton City Cleaners, LLC has been in business for over 23 years, and they're proud of their good reputation. As a family-owned and operated company, they strive to provide friendly customer service with a personal touch. They use eco-friendly cleaning solutions that are both safe and effective. Stop by today to drop off your clothes. You'll see why working with a friendly local business makes all the difference. Call 315-733-3425 for more information. Tell them the OG sent you. Seneca Wine and Liquor is the go-to destination for wine and liquor enthusiasts in Herkimer County. With over 5 years of local operation, they have established themselves as the fastest-growing wine and liquor store in the area. What sets them apart from the competition? It's their exceptional selection of brand-name liquors and hand-selected wines from around the world. They offer everyday low prices that are backed by the area's only 40-mile price match guarantee, ensuring that you get the best value for your money. Whether you're an avid wine collector or just looking for that perfect bottle for a special occasion, come and experience the Valley difference today. Go online at shopsenecawine.com or call 315-724-8672. One Jenny offers great quality and prices that makes their pizzeria the best of the best for their customers. One Jenny offers delicious pizza, pasta, and deli products with big and bold backyard flavor. They've got live music, a happy hour, and can handle your private event. Visit them online at onejenny.com to order, view their menu, catering services, or hours of operation. You can also call 315-724
podcast/radio host in the universe with me, Mr. Williams. What an incredible first half you had. You scored, you played defense, you stole the ball, you popped the corn, you did it all. Unbelievable. Coach said you'd score 150 this game. Do you think you're going to make it that far?
It's about winning. It's the playoffs. I don't care how many we get, as long as we win today.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
How do you facilitate? Because you get everyone involved in the offense, and that's got to be difficult to do because everyone can score. How do you manage to get everyone involved?
First of all, shouts out to my coaching staff for getting great, surrounding me with great shooters. And my job is easy. I bring two. I kick to the open guy. Usually it's Josh Gregory or Brent Williams or Ben Walters or Lavoy, or it doesn't matter. I got a nice surrounding group that can shoot the ball.
And you're doing a great job defensively. You're mixing in a little bit of the press. You've had some steals. You've had some unforced errors. Is defense a centerpiece of the team mentality?
Defense is the key to winning every game, any sport. You stop the other team from scoring more points than you win the game, no matter what sport. So, I mean, that's the recipe.
No, I hear you. So it's 79-49. We wish you all the best. Thank you for giving us a few minutes, and best of luck the second half.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, Frank.
Steve, if you can, make your way to the scorer's table. Give me a foul count, if you could, and also some leading scores, if you can bring that back to me. We're going to go to commercial break. We will be right back after these messages.
All Surface Sandblasting, LLC, is a mobile sandblasting business located in central New York that specializes in coating removal and surface restoration. They are a green company that uses eco-friendly products such as recycled crushed glass combined with water for their dustless blasting system. As a mobile sandblasting business, they strive to reach any project across upstate New York. Call them at 315-225-5430 for a free estimate today, or visit their website at asblasting.com. Tell them the OG sent you. For more than 30 years, Venice Pizzeria, located on Oriskany Boulevard, has been serving some of the finest pizza and Italian dishes in the area. Whether you decide to take out or eat in, Venice offers fast and dependable service as well as delicious food. Today's customers want a fun, fast dining experience with hearty, home-style food, not fast food. At Venice Pizzeria, they strive to make the perfect pizza from fresh, hand-tossed dough to the finest and freshest ingredients. Their subs are huge. That's why they call Venice the home of the king-size subs. Come try one today. Visit their website at VenicePizzeriaCNY.com or call 315-736-7220 to order. Tell them the OGs sent you. Valley Wine and Liquor has been locally operated for more than 5 years on South Caroline Street in Herkimer. They are the county's fastest growing wine and liquor store. Why are more and more customers choosing them? They think it's because of their super selection of brand name liquors and hand-selected wines from around the world. Maybe people like them because of their everyday lowest prices that are backed by the area's one and only 40-mile price match guarantee. They top that off with the friendliest staff in town. Head out and experience the Valley difference today. They can't wait to meet you. Visit shopvalleywine.com or
here I am, Steve Cully, back with another Mr. Williams. An incredible first half. You're having to make up for missing Javon Gregory. What has been your strategy to bring instant offense to this team?
We've just been trying to play together and play as a unit and try to keep it as simple as possible. Try not to force anything and let the game come to everybody.
Yeah, then that's a great strategy. The other thing I noticed, you mix in the press, you play great defense, you've gotten some turnovers. A lot of teams don't put emphasis on defense, but it looks like you guys do. How have you maintained having so much energy on defense?
Yeah, we try to maintain it. We try to make defense a focus because, like you said, not a lot of teams in this league focus on defense. Yeah. And they try to separate us from the bunch. We know we play defense, they give us easy runouts on offense.
Yeah. Well, it's 79-49. Coach predicted 150. I think you definitely have a chance to hit it. What do you think?
Yeah, I can see about 130, between 130 and 140.
130, 140. Thank you so much for giving us a few minutes of your time, and best of luck the second half. All right, Frank. And I'm going to get a foul count for you.
Good insight. Yeah, get some information for me, and we're going to run a few more commercials. We'll be right back after these messages.
Let's face it, workspaces that truly work for professionals are spaces that are designed for more than just work. The idea of having both indoor and outdoor spaces for convening an impromptu meeting with a client, a team building session, or a milestone celebration with colleagues is a huge plus. At Rock City Center, we take business to the next level. Find out more. Visit rockcitycenter.com or call 315-823-2200.
In Herkimer, Gems Along the Mohawk is the premier visitor center in upstate New York. Are you wondering what to do in the Mohawk Valley? Stop in and experience a little history. We have information for groups as well as families and individuals. Shop with a wide selection of associates, all under one roof. Gems Along the Mohawk is the place to find the perfect gift. The Waterfront Grill offers casual dining right on the waterfront. Serving both lunch and dinner, you'll never leave hungry. Want an award-winning narration along with a spectacular scenery? Ride in a liquid elevator on your sightseeing cruise. Rain or shine, mid-May through mid-October, aboard our weather-protected vessels. Want details? Visit gemsalongthemohawk.com or call 315-717-0077. Tell them the Herkimer Originals sent you. If you've been looking for a trusted local dry cleaner, you've come to the right place. Trenton City Cleaners, LLC, has been in business for over 23 years, and they're proud of their good reputation. As a family-owned and operated company, they strive to provide friendly customer service with a personal touch. They use eco-friendly cleaning solutions that are both safe and effective. Stop by today to drop off your clothes. You'll see why working with a friendly local business makes all the difference. Call 315-733-3425 for more information. Tell them the OGs sent you. One Jenny offers great quality and prices that makes their pizzeria the best of the best for their customers. One Jenny offers delicious pizza, pasta, and deli products with big and bold backyard flavor. They've got live music, a happy hour, and can handle your private event. Visit them online at onejenny.com to order, view their menu, catering services, or hours of operation. You can also call 315-724-3669. Tell them the Herkimer Originals sent you.
And we are back at halftime still. We got about 2 minutes, 30 seconds left to go at the half. And we'll begin the third for this play-in game at Beekman Gym in New York Mills between the Herkimer OGs and the Albany 518 Ballers. What we've seen in the first half is a ton of scoring. We've seen some limited defense by Albany, I think. And they're running a numbers game right now. 7 players only, the coach being the 7th player. So you have a player coach out on the court. I think it will wear on Albany as the game progresses. And I think it'll make it a little bit easier for Herkimer to rack up some more points. I know Coach Weller did predict 150 for the final score of the game. That's a little high, but that could happen the way the pace of the game is going right now. Herkimer has it all going on. They are missing a couple of players. Javon Evans out for this game, and Pierre Sarr also out for this game as well. They will be returning tomorrow. If they do win, they will progress. If Herkimer does win, they will progress to Syracuse to take on Syracuse in the second play-in game. The winner of that will go on to the ABA playoffs. The loser will go home. Right now, your score, Herkimer 79, Albany 49. A minute left to go before the half. I want to go to a commercial break, and we'll be right back after this message.
30 Creative is a team of independent business owners that design web. 30 Creative is a team of independent business owners that design websites, logos, social media content, and handle printing and apparel. They cover marketing and graphic design as well. Their businesses are here to help you. With over 40 years of combined experience in the advertising and design industry, they have the know-how to take even the tiniest of ideas and give it strength. If you'd like to know more, visit them online at 30creative.com. Tell them the OG sent you.
All right, back live again. Just to give you a little update on the ABA East White Division, which Herkimer's a part of right now. The number 1 team in the league is Binghamton at a, let's see here, they're at 17-4 is their league record. Buffalo comes in at number 2 at 15-4. Let's see, Rochester 3rd in the league at 11-7. Syracuse Upstate Trojans are 500 at 8-8. The Herkimer OGs are at 6-8. And then the Albany 518 Ballers rounded out at a 1-19 record. So kind of top heavy with the Buffalo and Binghamton. And then we see the other teams trying to feed off of that and make their way in to the playoffs to see where they can end up landing.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough second half, Frank. Perella has 6 fouls, including a technical.
Perella has 6. All the rest of these players have 5, Steve?
I certainly
no. I see that. I got you.
In my writing.
So it looks like Harden has 4.
Correct.
Fields has 3
with a technical.
And a tech. Well, that's a foul. Yeah. That's something. So and then Perella has 6
and a T.
So Perella may not make his way back into the ball game because if he does commit a foul,
I don't know what you do.
That would give 3. Well, he's going to have to. I mean, they're only going to have 6 if not. So we're trying to figure it all out here.
And then I put the Herkimer fouls over there. They're doing good.
Yeah. Brent
well.
Williams with 2, Sullivan with 2, and Baldwin with 2. Not bad. Not a bad position for Herkimer at all as foul-wise. We're going to see a little bit of, I think, a tired action for a second half of Albany with the foul situations.
Coach Weller said our star, Joe Norelli, will make his appearance in the fourth quarter.
Fantastic. That's good to hear. That's Ferris with the ball top of the key. He'll swing it over to Edmonds on the left wing. Edmonds will drive and take the 18-footer. He misses it off the rim, but that is rebounded in by Harden. Nice tip in by Harden. Herkimer with control. Ralph Williams tries to make the pass down low to Adamson, but there was a miscommunication. Adamson went left. The ball went right out of bounds. Albany takes possession. Edmonds drives all the way up court, takes the jump bank shot off the right-hand side and makes it.
You don't see that often, Frank.
Not at that speed. That's great control by the body making that shot. Here we have the crossing half court. Gregory with the ball swings it to Sullivan in the corner. Back out to Ralph Williams on the wing. He's swinging the arms through to get away from that defense. He gets poked, it looks like, in the eye. That's going to be a foul call.
Yep, a foul call
on Fields.
22, yep.
So that's his 4th.
Yeah.
All right. Herkimer inbounds the ball. Sullivan possession. Swings off to Ralph Williams. Back to Sullivan on the right baseline. He drives, kicks it back out to 3 for Ralph Williams, and Ralph misses it off the side of the rim. Rebounded by Harden for Albany. Harden driving coast to coast after the rebound, protects the ball nicely and lays it in.
Extra step there. Here comes Gregory.
Long pass from Brent Williams to Gregory, and he is fouled on the play.
Oh, it's interesting to see who this is going to be on.
I think it's on Harden. That is on Harden. No, 28. That is on Edmonds.
Yeah.
That is his first, it looks like. I think he has 2. I'm going to say he has 2 there because I do have him marked down for 1.
Gregory at the line for 2.
Gregory did have the hot hand there in the first for the OGs, sinking 4 3-pointers. Comes back and makes the first of 2 for Herkimer, putting the lead to 25, 80-55. Gregory with the second free throw, and that is good. Harden bringing the ball up for Albany. Kicks it in the corner to Ferris. Ferris with the 3-point attempt, and that is good.
Bam! Needed that one. I still want to see Herkimer slow it down a little bit.
Gregory with the spin move, pulls it back out, kicks it to Brent Williams. Brent Williams with the drive on the left side, but pulls it back out. Back up top to Sullivan. He makes his way on the left side. Cross-court pass to Ralph Williams. Kick pass to Gregory down low. He's got a little size advantage there.
Oh.
Takes a difficult shot, misses it, but the tip-in by Adamson is good. (83-58) Herkimer. Fields, dribbling left side, puts up the air ball.
Rebounded.
Rebounded by Edmonds. Rebounded again by Edmonds, and he puts it back in. Brent Williams to Ralph Williams to Gregory underneath, and he kicks it all the way back out to Sullivan at the 3-point line. Now he drives to the hoop, dumps it off to Adamson, and Adamson drops it in for 2 for Herkimer.
Vision, Frank, good vision there.
Yes. Here's Harden dribbling up court, is fouled by Brent Williams. Albany with possession. Edmonds in control of the ball. Works right side, a full spin move, lays the ball up and misses. Sullivan with the rebound for the OGs.
Frank. He's pushing it.
He kicks it to the right corner for Brent Williams. Brent Williams puts it up. It's rimmed in and out on the 3-point attempt. And Ferris with the rebound and control of the ball for Albany. Harden dribbles right side. The layup is good, and the foul.
Frank, it looks like they're not in that 2-3 zone anymore. He's beating them off the dribble. No help.
I don't know if that was called on Ralph Williams or Sullivan. I want to say the hand was up with 5 fingers. I'll say Sullivan right now. Harden at the line to complete the 3-point play for Albany. That is good.
All right.
It's an 85-63 ball game with Herkimer in the lead. 8:52 left in the third. Ralph Williams in control at the top of the key. Swings it to Adamson. Adamson to Gregory for the deep 3-point attempt. That is in and out. Rebounded by Edmonds. Edmonds with a long pass to Fields. Fields to Ferris.
Oh, I thought that was a clean block, but that's going to be on Williams.
The foul call against Herkimer. That is Brent Williams. It looks to be his third.
That looked like a clean block, but he got him with the body.
So Ferris will approach the line to take 2 for Albany. He misses the first in the front of the rim. Leggett coming in for Herkimer, replacing Brent Williams.
All right.
Ferris shooting the second of 2. That is long.
Good rebound by Adamson.
Off to Sullivan for the OGs. Sullivan with the bounce pass into Adamson. He finally controls it.
Oh,
comes back out.
Off him, Frank.
Gives the backstep move. He misses that layup attempt.
Jeez, he's got to finish there.
Harden past the Fields. Fields pulls it back out. Now he drives to the hoop does a little Euro step to the side of the hoop there and ends up laying it up for 2.
Frank, what's a Euro step?
Euro step, it's 2 steps. You're allowed to take 2 steps in basketball. One is a directional step for a misdirection look. And then they come back with the second step opposite of that. Developed by the Europeans, supposedly.
Okay.
Leggett with the ball right here on the left-hand side. The ball's tipped.
Poor shot.
Controlled by Edmonds for Albany. Edmonds makes his way down the court. Stutter step.
Wow.
Dish pass to Antoine for the layup for Albany. That cuts the lead to 18. Herkimer calls a timeout. 85-67 is your score. 7:39 left in the third. We'll be back right after these commercial messages.
If I knew then what I know now, what would I do differently, right? Probably not much.
Hindsight is about nostalgia. Hindsight is 20/20, and it's what you could have done, what you might have done, perhaps what you should have done.
With those you love, or with just friends, or people that you barely know and you're getting to know.
We are back at Beekman Gym. It's Frank Cristiano along with my cohort Steve Cully.
Cohort?
Cohort.
What the hell? What's a cohort?
It's someone that hangs around with somebody until they don't want you anymore.
Oh, okay.
That's right.
So after the game, you're not going to want me
Absolutely. You're walking home. Sullivan inbounds the ball to Ralph Williams for Herkimer. It's an 85-67 ball game. Herkimer in the lead. Ralph with some dribbling, drops it off to Adamson.
Nice.
Adamson takes the shot, misses the shot.
Foul called.
There is a foul called on Albany. It looks to be on number 2, Harden. That is his 5th. And Adamson will go to the line for 2 for Herkimer. He hits the first.
Big.
Second shot for Adamson. That is off the rim, rebounded by Sullivan. Sullivan puts it back up with the right hand. It is good.
What a great effort there by Sullivan. Great effort.
88-67 Herkimer. Edmonds with the drive on the right-hand side, dishes it back out to Antoine. Antoine cross-court to Harden.
Okay.
Harden drives the left side. He tries the pass in the middle to Fields. Tipped and recovered by Ralph Williams. Ralph dishes it off to Gregory for the long three-point attempt. That is off the rim. Rebounded by Harden for Albany.
Again, a rush shot. Don't need to rush those shots.
Fields driving in to the right.
Foul on Gregory.
That is a foul on Gregory. I think that is a second. Non-shooting foul. Albany will inbound the ball. What do you think of the pace so far, Steve?
Albany is really controlling the pace.
Three-point shot by Antoine.
They're getting the ball down on offense. I like that. Herkimer's a little lax getting back on defense, and that's what's helping Albany.
It's a much better shooting performance in the second half right now for Albany. Leggett on the wing, dumps it into Adamson. Adamson with the ball, gets it stripped out of his hands.
And there they go. Albany's running.
Antoine with control to Ferris.
Oh.
And ball is out of bounds. Herkimer possession.
When Albany's forced to run their half-court offense, they struggle a little bit more. When they get out and run, that's when they're having success.
Here's Ralph Williams with the ball for Herkimer. Little stutter step dribble. Kicks it down underneath to Adamson again. Adamson tries to bank shot and misses, but he's fouled.
He's going to the line for 2. It looks like it's on Washington.
See the is that intentional? That's intentional.
No.
They're calling it an intentional foul.
Wow.
On Harden. That's 6 on Harden. So he'll get 3 shots at the free throw line. So Adamson will attempt 3 free throws for the OGs.
So it wasn't an intentional.
Maybe that cross arm, it means that it's a 6th, and it's a possibility. Referees sometimes need to drop some instruction here so we know what try to follow the rules, but a lot of times the hand motions don't make sense to us.
Yeah, they don't.
Adamson hits the second out of 3. checking in for,
looks like
for
Sullivan.
Albany.
No, it's Walters.
No, it's Walters. Well, Walters is up. Let's see.
Rebounded by, Leggett got it knocked away.
Missed free throw attempt there by Adamson.
And here comes the
Antoine brings the
ballers.
ball up. Fields on the left wing for Albany. The dribbling, a kick to Harden. Harden gets the ball tapped, but there's a foul call. I think
Adamson, it looks like.
It looks like it right now. I thought it was 5, but I could be
Sullivan
wrong.
knocked the ball.
It is 15.
Yeah.
It is on Adamson.
Sullivan had a nice knock of the ball, and then Adamson hit him with the body.
Albany inbounding. Fields. Control the ball. Drives in, leading with the shoulder. Kicks it back out to Ferris. Ferris
long.
misses the three-point attempt, but rebounded by Edmonds. Edmonds with a spin move at the elbow. Tries to pass to Ferris. Tipped out of bounds by Herkimer.
16 on the shot clock, Frank.
Yep. Plenty of time for Albany to get a shot in. There's the pass to Ferris at the three-point line. He kicks it back out to Fields. Fields with the shot and missed.
Big
Rebounded by Gregory. That was good.
Three people on him.
Dribbles through 3 Albany defenders. Kicks the ball to Ralph Williams in the corner. Ralph passes that one out of bounds.
Oh, he tried to save it.
Yeah.
Gregory just being physical, knocking his way through 3 defenders.
Again, I understand the pace. Sometimes, though, hey, pull the ball back and set yourself up. 90-69 with 5:18 left to go in the third here in this play-in game. An ABA play-in game between Herkimer and Albany. Ferris with the jump shot. That is short on the rim. Rebounded by Leggett. Pushed up by Sullivan quickly. Ralph Williams to the hoop, but kicks it back out to Leggett at the three-point line. Leggett decides to drive.
Why not? And he scores.
Lays in the bank shot for 2.
A knife cutting through hot
Timeout
water.
Albany, and we are going to go to commercial break. We'll be right back after these messages.
If I knew then what I know now, what would I do differently, right? Probably not much.
Hindsight is about nostalgia. Hindsight is 20/20, and is what you could have done, what you might have done, perhaps what you should have done.
With those you love, or with just friends, or people that you barely know and you're getting to know.
And we are back. Right now it is Herkimer 92, Albany 69, 4:57 left to go in the third here in this ABA play-in game. You know, right now, Steve, Albany's coming in with a 12-game losing streak.
12-game losing streak.
12-game losing streak. They are 1-19 on the season, but lost 12 in a row.
Yeah, that's a long
That's tough
one.
to break. That's tough to shake. After a while, you just sort of get used to it.
Well, when your coach is playing for
Down
you.
low to Perella.
You're in
Perella
trouble.
dishes it off to Fields. Fields with the move, but Gregory with the emphatic block in the lane.
Thunderous block by Gregory.
Walters kicks it out to Leggett at the left side three-point line. He misses the shot. Rebounded by Edmond. Edmonds kicks the ball. Long pass to Fields. There's the pump fake. Fields puts it in with the right hand, and it is good.
Wow, they felt that block from Gregory in Syracuse, Frank.
It was a good up by Gregory. Ralph Williams in control, and he takes the long three-point shot for the OGs. That is missed.
Again,
that is rebound by Antoine.
No need to take those shots.
Harden with bringing the ball up court for Albany. Over to Fields. Fields drives. Puts the right-handed hook shot up and misses. Ball is tapped out of bounds by Gregory. Albany will retain possession.
Perella's going to inbound it.
Baldwin checking in for Herkimer, taking Sullivan out for a breather.
Yep. Again, I like the rotation to make up for Javon Evans missing the game.
Yeah, between him and Pierre Sarr, those are two bodies that are missed here by Herkimer. But Ralph Williams with the rebound off of that shot. Baldwin in the corner for 3 misses.
Rebounded though by
Gregory gets the rebound, puts in the right-handed bank shot, and it is good.
Man, Frank, Gregory is so versatile.
Well, his size and shooting ability allows him to do a lot of things. Antoine swings the ball to Edmonds at the top of the key.
And he plays.
Edmonds dribbles through. There's a foul called on Herkimer.
Really?
That's on number 4, Ralph Williams. I think that's his first.
And Gregory plays such good defense, too. He blocks shots, he rebounds, he's knocking balls around.
He's been active today, without a doubt.
I want to be his agent.
Harden up top of the ball for Albany, swinging it to Antoine, puts it in the corner to Edmonds. Edmonds takes a shot, he misses it on the right side. Rebounded by Gregory, kicks it back out to Baldwin, to Ralph Williams, bounce pass cross court, stolen.
Sloppy pass.
And there's a foul called on Gregory.
Sloppy foul. Gregory should not be fouling that far away from the basket, no need. And that pass, cross court, very dangerous pass.
Inbounded to Harden, he drives the hoop, brings the left-handed layup, but is fouled by Gregory.
Jeez, is that his third?
That's his third, as I have it right now.
And it's he's going to the line for 2.
Harden's been very active today for Albany.
Gregory needs a breather. Looks like, is it Sullivan coming back in for him?
There's a possibility. I see Sullivan up and ready to check in for the OGs. Harden hits the first of 2. Sullivan does check in for Gregory.
You know, Herkimer does have a deep roster, but they play maybe 7 or 8 guys, would you say?
I think that there would be 8 or 9
Sullivan,
sometimes in the rotation.
Baldwin, yeah, and we saw, you know, the 33 played a little bit.
Harden hits the second of 2. It's a 94-73 ball game. Herkimer up right now with about 2:55 left in the third. Sullivan with control at the three-point line, swings it back out in the corner. Baldwin. He bangs the three-pointer from the right corner. There's a bounce pass over to Antoine. Antoine cross court to Fields. Fields has the ball stolen by Walters. Ralph Williams to the hoop. He kicks it back out to three-point line to Baldwin again. Baldwin is a little short on the shot.
Open shot.
Rims in and out. Rebounded by Fields. Harden bringing it up. Edmonds bounce pass to Perella.
I don't know. Perella's not going to be able to do much.
Oh, Perella with the over-the-shoulder pass to Harden for 2.
He showed me.
That was a fantastic play.
Me, yep. Sullivan bringing it up on Perella.
Sullivan's bringing it up on Perella, but kicks it out to Walters in the corner for 3, in the left wing for 3. That's a miss. Edmonds with the rebound for Albany.
Walters and Baldwin need to hit those shots.
They push it up for Harden. Harden down to Fields. Fields with the drive and right-handed layup off the
Fields
backboard.
Wants the call.
That looked like a foul to me. Walters will take it to the Baldwin will take it to the hoop. Kicks it to Walters, who bangs the three-pointer in the left corner.
And they hit the 100-point mark.
100-77, 1:30 to go here in the third at Beekman Gym in this ABA play-in game between the Herkimer OGs and Albany. That is a three-pointer by Edmond.
100-80.
Baldwin bringing the ball up, cross courts it to Sullivan. Sullivan will take his own three-point shot. He misses that on the right side of the rim, rebounded by Harden.
Oh, nobody back for Herkimer.
Harden is going to go coast to coast.
Yeah.
Gets bumped, misses the shot, but Perella gets the rebound. Perella tries to dump it inside, but it is tipped and stolen. 2-on-1, 3-on-1.
Oh, but
Ralph Williams through the legs to Baldwin. Baldwin will kick it back to Ralph Williams. Ralph just wants to give the ball up. Sullivan kicks it back out to Walters.
For another 3, and he
bangs it through.
Frank, are we watching the Harlem Globetrotters?
Well, there's a lot of movement. It's unselfish basketball, but after a while, take the shot, Ralph.
I guess. Why not?
Here we go. Edmonds at the corner for a 3. That is off the side of the rim. Rebounded by Leggett. Leggett gets
over
bumped
the top. That's
by Perella. That is
the 12th foul by Perella.
That is the 7th on Perella.
That's the 12th.
Well, it's 6, and you keep counting.
I thought you were supposed to shoot 3.
If it's not a shooting foul, it may not be where you shoot foul shots. Let's see here. We're having the decision by the official, talking to Coach Weller for the OGs.
If they don't.
I'd have them foul every 2 seconds.
Yeah, that means they don't have them shoot.
Yeah. Let's see here what the final decision is.
Yeah, he's got to shoot.
The final decision is 3 free throws for the Herkimer OGs on the 7th foul by Perella. I love calling 7th foul. That is fantastic.
Well, Frank, it may be the only time in our lives we call a 7th foul.
That's correct. I'm going to enjoy this, Steve.
Yeah.
As long as it lasts today.
Yep.
So that puts Sullivan at the line for Herkimer, shooting 3 on the foul limit foul by Perella that puts
Sullivan at the line. You know, Josh Gregory.
In and out in the first.
He graduated from SUNY Poly. He had a phenomenal college career.
Yes.
You know, he's a Whitesboro kid. He's 6'8". He's one of the hardest players to guard. He can do everything on the floor. Long shooting range, dunking, making defenders guard him at the post. Josh comes in,
Sullivan
wanting
through.
to win
Now,
the championship ring.
Does this change the rule? Has there been an intentional foul or technical foul called? I know there's 2 shots that were taken on the foul by Perella, I assumed.
And there's a technical.
I don't know. I don't know what those 2 free throws were.
Sullivan's raising his hand.
All right. Well, you know what? Hopefully we can clarify that for you later on. OG's inbounded. That's Leggett to Ralph Williams. Ralph drives the hoop and lays it in with the right hand. Fantastic play.
Frank, he could do that every time, I think.
I think he's unselfish sometimes.
He's a facilitator, but he's got a 6th gear.
There's the steal by Ralph Williams. Ralph kicks it to the corner of Baldwin. Baldwin with the long 3-pointer off the front of the rim.
Left.
Perella with the rebound. Perella brings the ball up for Albany. There's the lay-in for Fields. He misses it, and lays it in before the buzzer. That will count.
Fields is unbelievable. But
now, after 3, your score at Beekman Gym, Herkimer 106, Albany 82. We'll be right back after these commercial messages.
For more than 30 years, Venice Pizzeria, located on Oriskany Boulevard, has been serving some of the finest pizza and Italian dishes in the area. Whether you decide to take out or eat in, Venice offers fast and dependable service as well as delicious food. Today's customers want a fun, fast dining experience with hearty, home-style food, not fast food. At Venice Pizzeria, they strive to make the perfect pizza from fresh, hand-tossed dough to the finest and freshest ingredients. Their subs are huge. That's why they call Venice the home of the king-size subs. Come try one today. Visit their website at venicepizzeriacny.com or call 315-736-7220 to order. Tell them the OGs sent you.
And we're back.
Back live, Frank Cristiano with Steve Cully right here at Beekman Gym in New York Mills. Your score after 3, Herkimer 106. Albany 82. We're set to start the 4th and final quarter here.
Frank, I do like Venice Pizza subs and pizza, but Tony's Pizza, I would say, compares to them as well.
Pizza is pizza.
Yeah.
Everyone has their choices and flavors and tastes, so it's all good in this area, I can tell you that.
I just wanted to tell you I like Tony's.
I appreciate it. Very nice of you. Brent Williams control the ball. Dishes off to Ralph Williams for a long 3-point shot.
Nice.
Rattles in and good.
Nice.
Ralph's starting to take some shots now, Steve. It's a much welcomed view for Herkimer. Harden with the ball on the left side for Albany. Swings it in through to Edmonds. Edmonds kicks it to Harden in the corner. He's going to step back and take that
Harden,
3-point shot.
I like it, Harden.
That is short. Rebounded by Baldwin. Yep.
And they're off.
Kicks over to Brent Williams. Brent Williams on the left side. Cross-court pass to Ralph Williams in the corner. Pump fakes, steps out, takes the 3-pointer. Short.
Rebounded. Here they come. Here comes Harden.
Harden with the ball to Fields. Fields with the layup miss.
Adamson. Oh, he gets it stolen.
Little scramble. Little scramble by Albany. Harden with the ball. A right-handed layup on the left side. A difficult shot for Albany. It does go in. OG's with the ball. Brent Williams with a long 3-point attempt. That's a miss, but there's a foul.
And it's on.
It's on Fields. That's his 5th.
Oh, I thought it was on Harden. Oh, you're right. They did call it on Fields.
22 with a foul call. So Herkimer will inbound the ball. Baldwin with control on the left side. He drops it into Adamson about 12 feet out. Makes the move to the hoop, loses control. Harden with the ball for Albany.
You know, nice drive.
Edmonds with a nice drive. It's a miss. A miss on the tip-in by Harden as well. Looks like Harden is out of gas. He's walking up the court there. Can't blame him. He's been in almost the whole game.
He's dejected too.
Long three-point shot by Brent Williams, missed, rebounded by Albany.
When Adamson is matched up,
Fields drops the bounce pass to Edmonds. He lays it in for two.
When Adamson is matched up with Fields, Fields shuts him down every time.
Walters catches the ball on the left side, takes a three-pointer and bangs it through.
You know, Fields is definitely one of the best players on the court. He just doesn't have a lot of support right now.
That's correct. I think that's a two-point shot actually by Herkimer. That's good.
Stolen in by Williams.
Ralph Williams brings the ball up after the steal, pulls it back out, sets it up for the OGs. OGs kicks it right to Baldwin. Baldwin with the three-point shot. It's a miss. Rebounded by Albany. Harden
down to
Ferris. Ferris will lay it in. He misses that layup. He gets his own rebound, puts it up and misses again.
Another rebound.
Edmonds with the putback.
Good offensive rebounding by Albany. I mean, they're still playing. They're not giving it up.
Ralph Williams with the ball. Dishes it out to Brent Williams on the right side wing. He misses the three-point shot. Harden with the rebound for Albany. Long pass to Fields. To Ferris, excuse me. Ferris over to Fields. Fields drives the lane, turns back, dishes it off to Edmonds. That layup is good.
Fields is playing.
20-point ball game right now, 110-90. Herkimer with the lead. Walters takes three and misses off the front of the rim.
No need for that. Slow the ball down.
Edmonds pulls up with a long three-pointer and bangs it through for Albany. They've cut the lead down
They're going
to
get themselves
17.
in trouble if they keep playing like this at that pace. They got to take advantage of the clock.
Brent Williams with control. Dishes to Adamson. Adamson is fouled.
Let's see who.
That is on Fields again. That's 6 on Fields.
So 3 shots, right?
It's either on the 6th or after your 6th foul. There should be 3 shot attempts. We got a timeout on the court right now. We're going to go to commercial break and be right back after these messages.
One Jenny offers great quality and prices that makes their pizzeria the best of the best for their customers. One Jenny offers delicious pizza, pasta, and deli products with big and bold backyard flavor. They've got live music, a happy hour, and can handle your private event. Visit them online at onejenny.com to order, view their menu, catering services, or hours of operation. You can also call 315-724-3669. Tell them the Herkimer Originals sent you.
We are back live, and we appreciate the official giving us a rule lesson here. That was actually the 7th foul on Perella. Coach Perella's in there.
Yeah.
Well, the old rule, you could stay in and you would take 2 technical free throws.
Yeah.
Now, they actually have you exit the game, and Perella can no longer enter. That leaves a 6-man roster for Albany right now. Gregory drives the lane on the right-hand side and lays it in for the OGs. 112-93 is your score. Harden with control on the ball on the right-hand side for Albany to Fields. Fields dribbles into the free throw line, kicks it back out to Edmonds. Edmonds with the three-point shot, and that is good.
Knocks it down. You know, Gregory was a Division III All-American.
Ralph Williams pulls up with a long three-point attempt. He misses that.
No need for it.
Harden rebounds the ball for Albany and brings it up. Cross-court pass to Edmonds in the corner. He misses the three-point shot, but Harden, great effort by Harden to save the ball. Back out to Antoine.
Fields knocks it out.
And Fields knocks the ball out for Albany.
Oh, and it's another turnover.
The inbounds attempt.
Here comes Harden with the jam.
Stolen by Albany in the jam by Harden. It's a 14-point ball game right now.
It's getting interesting.
Adamson with the ball, kicks it cross court back out to Ralph Williams. They're going to reset right now.
5 seconds left, Frank. They got to go. Oh,
Williams fouled before the shot.
Yeah. Every time he could do that.
Foul is on Fields. This is his 7th, if I'm correct.
Well, that's going to make things interesting.
Right now, that means he would be fouled out of the game, and that looks like that is the case. Albany with 7 minutes 33 seconds left to go. We'll have 5 men on the court, and that's it.
I'd love to get clarification if somebody else fouls out.
Yeah, right now Harden has 6 in my calculations, so one more for Harden.
Is the game over?
No, you play 5-on-4. You keep going, Steve.
No, you don't.
Absolutely.
Really?
The show must go on.
Well,
You've seen The Entertainer, right? The Greatest Entertainer there? What was that movie called? I can't remember.
It's before my time, Frank.
It was only a couple years ago, Steve.
You're a lot older than me, Frank.
Yes, I am. This is true.
Okay.
Sullivan inbounding the ball for Herkimer into Gregory. Gregory catches
nice
it.
Job.
Right-handed layup off the backboard is good.
He was SUNY Poly Male Athlete of the Year and an ABA East Region All-Star last
Harden
season.
with the drive. The shot is missed, but the foul is called on Herkimer. That may be on Gregory. I did not see. No, that is on Sullivan. It looks to be the 4th on Sullivan.
I hope I get a chance. I want to interview Gregory after the game, I think.
That would be good. That'll give Harden 2 shots right now for Albany.
So I didn't know that rule. If somebody does foul out, they will play 5-on-4.
He makes the first of 2. I would assume, Steve, you don't just call the game.
Okay. Hey.
Harden taking the 2nd of 2 for Albany. He makes that one as well. It's a 114-100 game with 7:17 left in the 4th and
Albany
final quarter.
And a foul called.
What number they give us on that right there?
Let's see.
I don't think it's a foul on Albany. Yeah, I think it's a timeout. So we have a timeout on the court. We're going to go to commercial break. We'll be right back after these messages.
Hey, Frank.
Yes, Steve.
You know, they mentioned One Jenny for live music and happy hour.
Yes.
We also have Smoking Gun Saloon opening. That's going to have some live music.
These
and
plugs
happy
will
hour.
get you fired from this network, Steve. You got to be able to support the sponsors.
We are supporting. I'm just mentioning that Smoking Gun Saloon is opening.
That is correct. Thank you, Steve. I appreciate the free plug.
And I'm going to get free food.
We have 7:14 left in the final quarter. Herkimer up by 14. Gregory with the ball takes a long three-pointer that's off the backside of the rim, rebounded by Sullivan and put through for 2.
He boxed out Frank. He had good position.
Yes.
Nice job. 16-point lead.
Harden on the right wing kicks it back out to Edmonds. Edmonds with a three-pointer. That is way off.
Way off.
Rebounded by Brent Williams and brought up the court. Long pass to Gregory. He bounced pass to Adamson for the jam.
Gung-ho with the jam. I love it.
18-point lead for Herkimer. 6:35 left to go in the game. Harden controlling the ball off to Ferris. Ferris with the shot is no good.
And they're off.
The Sullivan dish pass to Gregory. And he slams it through for 2 more for Herkimer. Putting him back up by 20.
Thunder and lightning with the jam. A lot of excitement here at Beekman. Oh, and it's
stolen by Ralph Williams for Herkimer.
And they're off.
Excuse me, that was stolen by Brent Williams. Off to Ralph Williams. A third consecutive right-handed stuff by Adamson for Herkimer. Puts the Herkimer OGs up by 22. 6 minutes left to go in the ballgame.
Oh, Frank, I can't. I'm glued to my seat.
Edmonds with the ball at top of the key over to Ferris. Ferris tries the right-handed hook. It appeared to be fouled, but there was no call. Sullivan
by Adamson. Here
controls the
Sullivan.
ball and drives. Cross-court press to Ralph Williams. He's going to dish it over to Sullivan again. Sullivan back to Brent Williams. Brent Williams pulls up for the three and bangs it through.
Oh, good God.
Timeout Albany on the court. 125-100. Herkimer in the lead. 5:34 left to go in the ball game. And we will be right back after these sponsor messages.
If you've been looking for a trusted local dry cleaner, you've come to the right place. Trenton City Cleaners, LLC, has been in business for over 23 years, and they're proud of their good reputation. As a family-owned and operated company, they strive to provide friendly customer service with a personal touch. They use eco-friendly cleaning solutions that are both safe and effective. Stop by today to drop off your clothes. You'll see why working with a friendly local business makes all the difference. Call 315-733-3425 for more information. Tell them the OG sent you.
Frank, I'm hoping for the appearance of Joe Norelli.
I think you're going to see him in the ball game. Just don't know at what point.
It's got to happen soon.
So if the Herkimer Originals win today's game against Albany, they will move on to Syracuse tomorrow in a second play-in matchup. If they defeat Syracuse tomorrow in the play-in matchup, it looks like their first-round opponent will be Binghamton for the ABA playoffs.
Rolling the ball up, trying to save time.
Albany in control of the ball. Edmonds up at the top of the key. Bounce pass to Harden. Harden attacks the hoop with a left-handed layup. He misses. Herkimer in control. Brent Williams to Ralph Williams. Back out to Brent for the long three-point shot.
In and
out of the rim, but Adamson, great rebound under the basket. And the River drops in for Herkimer, extending the lead to 27.
Great effort. Finding space, getting inside, getting that rebound, and finishing.
Edmonds drives right side, gets caught in the corner.
Foul. Oh, that's an offensive foul.
Offensive foul on Edmonds.
And Ralph Williams.
We have a little bit of an exuberant roll by Ralph after that foul. He's having fun with it.
I give him the Academy Award for that one.
Well, you got to have fun when you play.
Great job, Ralph.
You got to have fun when you play.
God, that was a nice bump. That was a WWE style bump.
Albany with 4 fouls in the quarter. Ralph Williams gathers the inbound and brings the ball up for Herkimer. At midcourt, drops a bounce pass to Adamson. Adamson on the right side. Gets it over to Gregory. Gregory back to Adamson for the right elbow jumper. He misses that, no good. Rebounded by Gregory.
Rebound.
And he puts it back and in off the backboard on the left side for Herkimer. It's a 29-point ball game. Herkimer in control. Edmonds with the up and under on the move. Takes a shot and misses.
Rebound by Adamson. Here they go, Frank. Underneath pass.
Gregory dishes out to Adamson underneath. Adamson will take a move. Brings the right-handed shot in, misses.
Fouls his own shot, misses. Rebounded by Albany. Cross-court pass 3. No, rebounded by Sullivan.
It's a missed shot right there. A little, it's a weird little bounce pass.
It looks like they're playing. The Harlem Globetrotters are coming out here with Herkimer. They're having a little razzle-dazzle going on.
They're pulling it back out. Ralph Williams controls the ball.
9 seconds left on the shot clock.
Just past midcourt.
5 seconds left. 3.
Into Adamson.
2. And a foul called.
He is fouled by Edmonds right before the shot.
28.
That's Edmonds' 4th. We have a full timeout called on
full timeout.
Court there by Herkimer. We are going to go to commercial messages. We'll be right back.
If you've been looking for a trusted local dry cleaner, you've come to the right place. Trenton City Cleaners, LLC, has been in business for over 23 years, and they're proud of their good reputation. As a family-owned and operated company, they strive to provide friendly customer service with a personal touch. They use eco-friendly cleaning solutions that are both safe and effective. Stop by today to drop off your clothes. You'll see why working with a friendly local business makes all the difference. Call 315-733-3425 for more information. Tell them the OG sent you.
And we are back. Frank Cristiano with Steve Cully right here. Situation is we have 3:42 left in the ball game. The Herkimer OGs are up 129-100 versus the Albany 518 Ballers. This is the first of most likely 2 play-in games for Herkimer to enter the ABA playoffs.
Definitely a talented Herkimer team that's been turning it on.
Ball inbounded to Leggett. He dumps it down to Adamson. Right elbow. Adamson
nice
drives
move
with the left-handed layup and scores.
With Fields out of the game, they're taking advantage going to Adamson.
Yeah, it's a depleted lineup for Albany. They've got to be gassed by now. They're running 5. That's Rion Washington right there for Albany. He misses the shot. Nice rebound by Antoine.
Big rebound up
Back
by
over
Ferris.
to Ferris, and he puts it through for 2 for Albany.
You know, Herkimer's definitely better than their record shows. I'll give them that.
Yes. Well, you know, the midseason change to Coach Weller, too, probably sparked the OGs a little bit. There's a miss by Leggett off the front of the rim.
It definitely did.
And it put them in the position now to at least get to the playoffs, the play-in games, and try to get to the playoffs. Ball's kicked out of bounds by Herkimer. Albany will retain possession.
Because I tell you, this is not a team I'd want to see in the playoffs with the way they're playing right now.
Fully staffed, they're loaded. They do have some talent.
Yeah.
Here's Edmonds driving the lane, a little push shot right-handed, misses. Rebound by Adamson. He'll kick it out to Leggett. Leggett's going to dish it off to Johnson, 33, who just entered.
The Utica University star.
Johnson misses the shot off the right side of the rim and is corralled in back by Albany. Harden with control.
Still waiting for Joe Norelli to get in the game.
Harden with the pass top of the key to Ferris. Ferris back down to Harden.
Oh.
Over to Antoine. Antoine takes the three-point jump shot. It is no good. Rebounded by Baldwin after the tip by Leggett. Over to Walters at the three-point line. That's short off the front of the rim. Long baseball pass to Harden. Harden is fouled by Baldwin. That's Baldwin's third.
All right, I'm looking to see if he's going to pull the trigger. I was told Norelli would play 5 minutes.
Three-point attempt by Ferris is no good. Rebounded by Leggett for Herkimer. Walters pushes the ball up, pulls it back out. Oh no, actually sends the lob over to Adamson, and Adamson puts it through with the right hand.
Thunder and lightning. Here he comes. Here he comes, Joe Norelli, the sponsor from Napa.
Ferris with the jump shot is no good for Herkimer.
I want to see a timeout called. Let's get him in.
Baldwin with the bounce pass to Johnson. He misses the three-point attempt. Ferris brings the ball up, and there's a foul on
Herkimer. And here he comes, Joe Norelli, Frank.
Yes. Looks like the gratuitous entrance by the owner of Hindsight Vineyards in Napa, California, and a sponsor of the Herkimer OGs, Joe Norelli.
And I'm going home on his private plane after the game.
Joe is wearing number 44 for the Originals.
I don't know who they're going to put him on. Oh, he's going to play zone.
They're going to the 2-3, which makes total sense. Ball at the top of the wing there for Albany. Washington with a three-point miss for Albany.
Right, let's see. They got
Norelli making his way down the court.
To set up a shot.
And it's a steal by Harden, and he's going to dunk this one through. Through the legs, right-handed slam goes awry off of the rim. Long three-point shot by Edmonds on the corralled rebound is good.
Well, we got a minute left. Let's see if Norelli can get some points.
We got a minute left here in the ball game. 133-105. Herkimer OG's on top.
Kids on the way down. Get it to him.
Oh, get him the ball in the corner. What is going on?
They're actually guarding
Baldwin with the ball to Leggett. Leggett drives, kicks it back out to
Please
Johnson.
Don't get it to him in the post. Do not get it to him.
The post would be tough right now for Norelli. Norelli sets a screen. Back to Norelli. See the hook shot here, hopefully. No, and the shot clock runs out. 36 seconds to go in the ball game.
He's got to stay outside.
Joe had his shot. The clock runs out.
He didn't have a shot.
The right-handed hook shot was there. Little lob pass into Ferris. He lays it up and good.
Hurry up. Let's go.
30 seconds left to go to Norelli. He's making his way up court. He's on the left wing. Oh, the ball is stolen by Edmonds. Edmonds dribbles it through.
Foul him.
Takes the three-point shot. It is no good off the rim.
All right, you got to go. 12 seconds left.
Corrals the ball. Rebounds it out.
There.
Oh, Norelli with the ball. He takes the two-pointer off the front of the rim. Back to Norelli. Oh, and he gets it stolen.
Hurry up.
And that is the horn that ends the ball game. Your final score, Herkimer 133, Albany 107. Sponsor Joe Norelli, unfortunately missing 2 shots. I'd say 1 shot actually, to try to put something in. But we are happy that he got on the court. We're happy that he attempted a shot. My co-host right here, Steve Kelly, is making his way out to the court. He's going to do a post-game interview right here. Hopefully he grabs the right person. Looks like he's going to get Gregory. I'm going to make the mic hot, and we're going to go live to Steve. Steve, go ahead. You are live, Steve. Go ahead.
All right, Steve Cully here with Mr. Gregory. Wow, what an outstanding performance. You did it all.
Yes, sir.
You played offense, you played defense, you rebounded, you passed. You shot incredible from the outside. I think you're very deceptive as an outside shooter. Where did that come from? Did you do that at SUNY Poly?
I did. So I grew up short, so I learned all my guard skills early on, and then I had a growth spurt, so I had to learn how to play inside. But I've been shooting since I was young, so.
When exactly did we hit this growth spurt?
I went from 5'9" to 6'3", sophomore to junior year of high school.
5'9" to 6'3", and how tall do you stand currently?
About 6'8".
You're 6'8", so that makes me 6'8". Good, I feel it. Congratulations on just an incredible performance. I look forward to seeing you play against the Syracuse team, and I don't want to see you in the playoffs with the way you guys are playing. You're awesome.
I appreciate it. Thank you. We just got to go win next tomorrow.
Great.
Steve makes his way over to the team photo op right now. Don't know if he's going to grab another player or not once they finish the picture. Again, this win by Herkimer propels them into the second play-in game, which will be against the Syracuse team. And a win there would push the Herkimer OGs into the ABA playoffs with a matchup against Binghamton. 133-107 score here at Beekman Gym in New York Mills. A fantastic game by not only Gregory, but Ralph Williams. I would say Sullivan was very active tonight, as well as Adamson. We had the team sponsor, Joe Norelli, enter the game too for the OGs. He made his way around and actually got a shot off from the left wing. He did miss, but we would have been excited if he hit it. Now, Steve's making his way to another player, I think. Here, let's see who we have. Steve, go ahead.
All right, here I am. Coach, you called 150, and I think you could be scoring until tomorrow. Every 2 seconds?
Yeah,
every 2 seconds, it's Herkimer scored again. You guys played outstanding, exactly what you said, and I wouldn't want to see you in the playoffs right now. You're really turning it on.
We're hoping a lot of teams feel the way you do. Yeah. You know, we got a lot of things clicking, a lot of guys playing better than they have been. Everyone's learning their roles, they're buying into it. I feel good. We're going to Syracuse tomorrow, and they better be ready because we're coming.
So, I don't know if you know this, I'm a former college football coach. I worked at Holy Cross. I know how difficult it is to coach. You took an 0-5 team and you went on a run. You got them to the play-in game. You have a chance to go into the playoffs. That's such an incredible turnaround, and it's rare that happens.
Yeah.
How did you do it? What is your secret?
I'll be honest with you. I came in with these guys, and I told them, I said, look, I'm not here to teach you basketball, right? I'm here to give you concept. I'm here to give you guidance, and just try to put the best group together we can. You know, we knew we were missing a couple pieces. We picked up a couple pieces. We think we got everything right now, and you know, I mean, we're playing good. We're playing good. I can't really take the credit. The guys bought in. If they didn't buy into me, this doesn't work. You know what I mean?
Well, I wish I had been doing this all year round. I saw the Syracuse game, but the difference I saw from Syracuse to Buffalo was extreme. And then from today against Albany, the energy, the enthusiasm, the passion that your team is playing with, what did you say to them after the Syracuse game? Because they really seem like a different team now.
Well, the thing is this. They're all a lot like me. They hate losing, right? So there's nothing better than motivate you to win than to lose a game that you feel you should have won. right? Because we all got to just put that on our hats, say it's my fault we lost. We don't blame it on nobody else. You know, we lost that game, and we weren't willing to lose another one, you know? I told them all this. I said, guys, this is your story. You decide how many chapters this book's had. You decide how we end this, you know? I want to have that fairy tale ending, you know what I mean? I want to end it down in Alabama holding up a trophy. But we got to get through Syracuse tomorrow to get there first.
Well, you definitely have the talent to go as far as you can. Thank you so much for being with us, and I wish you the best of luck. Thank you, Coach.
I appreciate
All right,
it.
that was Steve Cully giving us a recap with the head coach, Dave Weller, right there. So, your score, 133-107. Herkimer pulls out the victory versus Albany and propels himself to another play-in game tomorrow at Syracuse. For Frank Cristiano, Steve Cully, our producer Dave Warner, and his two sons on camera, go Liberty. We wish you the best of health, and we wish you the best in the future. Keep following Herkimer OGs basketball.